2, 1.
Happy New Year, happy
100.
I streamed on the first day of the new year.
And we didn't make that joke. We should have.
Guys, we haven't seen you since
last year.
No.
Oh my god.
I did make a joke at work and they actively yelled at me.
They should
As
have.
they should, yeah.
As they should.
Hi everyone, welcome to 20 to 1 Endless Guys Starlight Battalion campaign. This is a recording.
Just like, get out.
Hi, this is hello from the past.
Hello from Northern California.
Hello from Northern California.
Absolutely shite weather.
Yeah, in case you guys don't know, we are in Northern California, and Northern California is currently being ravaged by storms, really bad storms. So we actually all lost power and internet, and we actually don't have internet today, which is why this is a recording. So we'll be airing this episode. Well, for us it'll be next week, but for you guys it will be today. So what's that? 15th, something like that.
Yep.
So.
God,
Hello from the
mindfuck
past.
for me to process.
I know, that took me a second too. But I feel like I had to say it out loud just to make it make sense.
It'll be next week. For you guys, it'll be today.
Hello.
Oh.
Technically, it's always
Caroline's
today
going to be a time traveler.
when you watch.
Yeah, and with that for our announcements.
Tomorrow never comes.
Part-
Today.
Part
The day
because
after tomorrow.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
part of the reason that we're actually doing this recording is because we will be losing Caroline in body for a few months.
I'm ascending to a higher realm.
We'll be losing Caroline.
Wait, ascending?
Reviving the Thanos snap.
But
So good, Mr. Stark.
if everything goes well, we will have her in a video. Or how
Word of the wise. Don't plan on
promise
everything
anything.
going well.
We're not promising, but we're gonna try. We promise to try.
We're gonna try our best.
We're gonna try.
So that will be next week. Yeah. So that also gives us and her a week to kind of settle in for her to her new home until we get all the tech sorted out. So
And I think there's gonna be some changes around our studio space. So that'll be fun.
Is that a secret?
No.
well, they can see the effects, but not the actual changes. So,
No,
but
Yeah, they
I think they'll notice that we're zoomed in more than we usually are.
that's true.
You know, when you get
You and I will be so much closer.
That's true.
So,
It's gonna be
we're
the
putting it up,
40
you're
again.
like,
Violated.
that little corner, there's like a sliver
I know,
of
I think-
shown, and I'm like, I can't angle it right, but then I was like, oh, Caroline's leaving. I'll just scooch them together.
Yeah.
Squeeze.
Scooched.
Scooch your boots.
so
I'll scooch my
Scooch your
boots.
with that,
Get that out of here.
No. No.
Let's get one.
Not for
Jesus.
you.
They're fighting for her box.
Hey,
Well, because
Jesus.
careful now.
well, you made a comment about wanting to grope Chris, and then started reaching for him. So what's happening on this side of the table? And it's Cheez-Its.
Give.
I like his rings.
His ring. That was his pickup line at a bar one time.
Get in there.
Oh.
Get in there. Was there any other announcements besides? Oh, join our Discord if you haven't already. Also, all of past episodes are on YouTube. Check them out. Those links are down below. And again, sign up for Discord. We have a lot of announcements that
Leave
go up
a
there.
like,
Leave a like.
Like, comment, and subscribe. I like what you're saying, folks.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
It's also on a
People forget
playlist, so just play and let the playlist cycle and
It's
continue.
only about, what's 32 times 4?
a lot.
A lot.
30, no, we're on past 32.
Chris,
We're on
where'd you get that from?
128.
fucking know.
Get that out of my face.
All right.
Ow. No, it's D&D.
What?
Only 121 gigs worth of, data.
Yeah.
Dedicated wham.
So,
Rotated way.
so
Put the
with that,
fucking thing down.
He's trying to build something. Leave him alone.
Build
I
this thing.
stop. So I forgot to bring it last week, and I'm so sorry, copy them out. But I brought it this week, and so we actually received our stream received a Christmas gift, and per request from Kabi, Ava was asked to open it.
Bobby, if it's not anal beads, I'm going to be so disappointed.
It's not what?
Anal beads.
Excuse you.
There's
Sir.
another one.
Thank you so much.
Behind your beer.
Stop.
Like this.
What? There's another gift?
Anal beads?
No, we got.
Oh! Stop, let the gift happen.
This is
They're a bunch of
how
favorites.
we're going to be opening the gift with
beads.
with those spinning around. Wow! Let's see.
Oh, it's
Let's see.
pretty.
What?
Is it a puzzle?
It's
It is a candle for Circle of Stars.
It smells like dreams and starlight.
It's gonna smell like the
Yeah.
starlight.
Smell
but-
like
I know, I
What
really
does
want
the
to know.
starlight
What is
taste
that?
Wait,
Wait,
this is-
dreams and starlight.
What does the Starlight Battalion smell like?
Oh, I hope we smell like this.
I can assure
We
you
do
with
not
Vegas.
smell like that.
Wow, we smell
Let me get a
amazing.
hit of this.
Yeah, smell it.
Oh,
I don't know if
thank
And pass the
you.
arcane booth.
I got some stickers
Ethereal
for you.
booth.
all.
Do smell like dreams.
That does
Oh, there's
smell
like
A dum dum?
Yes.
there's like stuff.
Dum dum.
Oh my
Is
god.
it strawberry?
For the 2 dum-dums.
Oh, this smells really good actually.
Oh, it's a woodwick too.
Yeah. So it's gonna sound good when it burns too.
And
It
then this
smells
is the
good.
rest of the gift.
That's for you.
My
Tyler.
favorite.
Box.
Scrunchy!
Oh, actually.
It smells
Smells
really
smells
good.
really good.
Ooh.
Maybe you guys should have it here because your mom keeps complaining
Wait,
about
are those
how it
stickers that
smells.
smell too?
No,
Oh,
they're not scratches. The stickers.
okay. Those are scratch and
You
sniff.
know, the donation here might be good for this room.
It does get funky in here at the
my
end of the stream.
presents. What? You can light a candle for Caroline every time we.
It's like our little
Like we're
seance
warning
to
you,
channel it. Before we start, we'll just put it right in Caroline's
Every time
spot.
before we start, we're gonna light it.
Yeah, we're just gonna print out a picture of Caroline's face, like put it on the backdrop, and just light a candle every time, like she's
don't have to
dead, but
print
she's
out
not.
We just have to sing "Sweet Caroline" by Neil Diamond.
Caroline! Ba, ba, ba. So good! So good!
So good.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You missed.
You fuck.
All right. Is there anything? So thank you, Kabi,
Thank you.
for making the room smell a little bit better. It is absolutely getting funky in here.
Is it really?
Don't
I
give
didn't even
away
notice
the secrets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So there.
Studio magic! Don't give it away!
Studio magic is funk.
You're letting all the funk out.
Not a stank out.
All right,
No,
shut up.
no, no,
Is there any other announcements that I'm forgetting? I don't think so. So
Vaporeon.
no.
My favorite Pokemon.
No. By the way, Chris, we did do the banner still. Because we're going to go around and, starting this way, please introduce yourself and your character.
Yeah, Chris.
I've been slacking, that's for sure. That is.
Did you give him the only 2 dum dums?
Yeah.
Dum-dums for the dum-dums. Hi, I'm Tyler. I'm playing Vagus, the Lizard Folk Barbarian.
Do not share that.
Do not.
Do not share
Do
the
not.
lollipop.
No!
What's one?
Why?
Tastes
We
like mom.
stray further. We stray
Tastes like mom.
further every day.
You want this one?
And then he's with
Introduce yourself!
I'm Andrew. I play Apollo, the tiefling bard.
And you got both boys at once.
Hi, I'm Chris. I play Wade the Wizard, who's a fable,
Left or right?
and he also multi-class one
Shove it in
level
my teeth.
cleric. Thank you.
Caroline?
I don't even know which color you guys have
I'm
anymore.
not leaving.
Go back to the originals.
Okay, I was
around and they come back home.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter, but I play Ava.
It does matter.
To me.
I'm Colby and I play you.
What are you?
She didn't say it either.
Side right
Are we skipping that part?
No, we
No.
shouldn't, but.
I just want to move on.
Hi, I'm Amanda, aka the Raging Gobbo. I'm the DM. I'm everyone else. I'm also slightly nauseous. That was disgusting.
Why?
You never kiss a homie goodnight?
I don't swap
Pretty
lollipop
much
for the
how I
homie.
felt then.
I just slap a boy up.
That's how I
That's the
felt.
happiest I've ever been in my life. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I'm very happy about it.
It was myself.
So, what?
I just want to show the camera.
So they got stickers for Christmas.
You a little closer.
Oh, focus. Come on. Nope.
Damn.
Do you want me to touch the thing?
Nope. It's not worth it.
It's
Okay.
me.
We'll put it in the Discord.
Oh yeah, we should.
It's, I think it's
Well, actually, at some
technically in
point,
the Discord.
at some point, I'm actually hoping those are going to be like emojis on our Discord server.
cool.
I just need to get the setup.
Oh boy.
Those could be in our Twitch chats.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
Working on it. Yeah.
well.
So with that,
Yo.
last we left off, the Starlight Battalion, after fleeing from Dendar, and the Emerald Scarring that it was now spreading through the streets and caused the capital of the Aldir Collective to fall. Frequencies of Aldir. You traveled to Meridian on the advice of Alu. Some things happened, but you arrived, had a conversation with the head druids here, and were led towards the Kuatoas, who owned a section of the island that was known as the Dream District. Some diplomatic conversations were had, and you agreed to help the Kuatoa
Clean their taint
from their drain, which was a problem that they were having that you were kind of unclear of what exactly the issue was, but agreed to do what they asked and ended up in a very strange dreamscape in which you were able to conjurate your desires into reality. However, the further you got to the center, the more those things began to warp. When you arrived in the center, you found a group of strange, misformed, or malformed, whatever, Aarakocra, which appeared to have been affected with some sort of fey presence, and were here on behest of their lady Titania, trying to disrupt the goddess who lived in the center of the dream, and trying to dampen her powers to be able to remove the boon of Mizara that comprised who she was. You had one conversation with Aarakocra, and then decided to kill him because you realized you told him your names. However, you had a backup bird and used that one instead. Don't.
I'm keeping mine for the rest of the game.
Thank you. So you planted that seed of.
It's like apnea. Shut the fuck up. Get this shit back. DM, I want to go home. Can I go
We're not getting anything done today.
AC, that's fucking hot in here.
Sure, let's just fucking.
Does it have to be in the wall or in the window?
Where's this been?
Up my ass.
That way it smells.
Burn it with a candle.
That's actually a good idea.
Sounds like Starlight and ass.
And that works.
You told
Starlight and ass.
the Aarakocra to return back to her lady, making him believe that you were actually agents of Ravania, here to get the boon for yourself.
So we took two
Did we
times.
learn who the lady's name was in game?
Yes.
Zuyar, yeah.
What's the
Zuyar
Zuyar.
is the one that lived. You also told him that your guys' group name was the Lightning Callers.
the lady's name?
Who? Titania?
Titania?
Titania.
Yeah, Titania
'Kay.
was his mistress.
Cool.
You then fought Pisces and freed her from the creatures that were causing, I'll say madness, not in the same way as Ravani does madness, but the way to kind of like suppress her abilities. Fuck you!
Get a tape.
No!
I'm pretty good.
I do not want the communal licking
I
stick.
got some seasoning on.
The communal.
They wake up and scream at God.
You then had a conversation with Pisces in which Wade and Ava agreed to become her champions.
That's right.
As she agreed.
We're co-champions
We're
now.
co-champions.
Remember that guy who said you don't directly commune to gods?
Yeah,
that guy?
I'm gonna walk up to him now and just punk his ass.
Yeah. You agreed. She also agreed to assist you with bringing rain to Dendar. And as part of the agreement between you two and her, she will be able to access your memories to know the layout of the city and potentially use that information to perhaps help some of the individuals who are under Ravania's sway now with the Emerald Scarring.
So it's not on high. Just
Layout.
Can you hear it on the mic?
No, but it's gonna get really cold.
Just set it to medium.
That's why I brought this big jacket. I know that I can never depend on the weather here.
Yeah. At Christmas, I wear the same jacket every week
good
because
thing
I
you're
keep
gonna
it
have to
here at
be
the
in
studio.
Taiwan, and you won't have to worry about the cold weather here.
It's cold there too right now.
But it's just a different kind of cold.
It is a different kind of cold. But I'll miss
Taiwan
this.
cold.
I'll miss complaining to Andrew.
No. So with that, you were all gathered up in Pisces Embrace and returned back to the ceremonial chambers of the Dream District. As the Kuatoas, as you all kind of get your bearings, being soaked through and just ejected from the drain.
I love
We
being
passed through
ejected
the
from the
tank.
drain.
Yeah.
Ejected from the taint.
Yep.
Exactly.
Rejection.
You guys start to pick yourselves up.
It's a bad name.
As I was gonna say, it does sound like a band name.
Rejection.
Text down right now.
As you start to pick yourselves up, you guys see the Kuatoa starting to gather, see what the commotion is, and you can see as water has sprouted from the pipe and has just coated this entire area. You along with it.
You would think that she could do like a nicer way of bringing us back up. I'm so dizzy right now. Holy shit.
The taint is no more.
Why the hell do you have so many worlds under your world?
It was mainly a water world.
There was a lot of different shit down there.
Why were there birds in your taint?
Well, there's.
Pisces is really pretty and full of starlight. I like her a lot.
You had a Leviathan in your taint as well. That's probably not for the
I
best.
have a rather large taint.
Are we
There's a
took
lot going on there. It's a busy taint.
Is this shaman there? Are we talking to the shaman?
No, they're starting to gather. You're shy at random people in the crowd right now.
I had a
Shit, I don't think they speak
You
common.
there, Fishman, what's your name?
I speak under
They don't
under
speak
dark.
common, right?
I speak under common.
He's pointing to a random person.
Yeah.
Salmon.
Salmon?
Oh, because he's.
Is that a Digimon?
No, does he look
Salmon.
like salmon?
Stop it.
I have a list of random names.
Random fish.
Random fish in the crowd.
This is my roommate.
Where's Sardine?
Nice to meet you.
You see as this chatter kind of goes through the crowd. And finally, you see the water jets shoot off in the same grand ceremonial
Does
fashion.
that happen every time?
I think.
Only when you're really good.
I've been great.
As you all look up, and you see the very flashy presentation of Sardine.
Is there like a Kuatoa with a button?
I want to
Who
hear
does that
her
every
do the
time?
voice.
I don't know if I can do it again.
Yes, you can believe in yourself.
Out of the cards.
If you can't, then he has a voice
Like
thing.
a lollipop.
No.
He dreamt of a different voice.
Travelers of the Starlight Battalion.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. That's it. Glad to hear it again.
Your return.
8 out of 10.
Your return brings great promise. But perhaps this means that you have dealt with the taint.
Underwater right now?
Get
We weren't getting anything
easier.
done today anyway.
It doesn't get easier. I thought it'd be easier hearing his voice the second time. But it does not.
The Lady of the Dream has shown me premonitions of your coming.
Oh, and we have.
What?
We have come.
From the taint.
Ask him if he
So
knows.
you saw the battle? You saw her? You
Yep.
saw not see your battle per se, but her pleasure washes upon us all in a glorious glow. Yeah, actually, Wade and I became her champions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way.
Her pleasure washed over us.
All over us.
I'm still feeling her pleasure right now.
It's like a one, two, three feeling.
Yep.
Getting kind of lightheaded from it, actually.
I'm feeling my toes.
The children of the dream.
It's the one guy at the end. Yeah, she came on. Combine
Oh, shit.
For lady places. Let's just use benefits.
Of course.
Some would say we're friends with benefits.
Indeed. You shall be most interesting bedfellows to the dreamers.
Oh, bedfellows?
Wait, so this is just a giant orgy?
Wait, you gotta fuck a fish.
We know how much you like fish, so it's
I mean, I love fish, but
about that time, buddy.
Hold the road again.
Time to go for the team.
Vegas walks over. I may be the one who fucks, but you're the one who fishes.
no.
Get that hook out, boy.
No.
Bring out the worm. Get the bait.
Tackle.
Hold on.
My tackle.
Hold on. Vegas.
That's the bait.
Andrew, can you smile for me?
Oh.
Is it blue?
It's blue.
Looks like you went down on a Smurf, my man.
They went down on Pisces.
Bullshit.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. That's the tape.
Purple. With the boats.
They got a little.
No.
Amanda writing hate mail at us?
No, I'm writing.
Oh, you right now.
No, I'm writing. Vegas, I may be the one who fucks, but you must be the one to fish.
I love it.
No.
There you go.
Tia.
Trademarked.
Yeah.
It's going on the front of the ship.
Corporation of 20 to 1.
And per
Might be the one that fucked.
the lady's desire, we shall spread these blessings per our agreement to the people of Dendar.
Oh, mighty sardine, we thank you. And
Most gracious blessing! Most gracious offering!
Thank you for your blessings raining upon us.
Down in Death Dark.
Thank you for the blessed rains.
The streets shall be cleansed with gold.
Wait,
go.
no!
No.
No. It'll be like a golden rain?
No.
Like a shower?
No.
Some sort of a gilded shower?
No! No! Cure the emerald scarring ring!
Indeed.
There's emerald scarring rating?
Cure it!
Oh.
Those drops emerald scarring. No!
The dreamers shall meet in union to discuss this new dream of ours.
Do they all just have like a sleepover?
What's the timeline? Like how soon?
They simply need to sleep.
Oh,
Go report back to the mortals who also occupy this island, so they may know that
Go back to those little fuck boys.
I, the great and powerful Shaman Sardine, grant you this spoon of the power of the dreamers. Have them situate whatever it is they need to do beforehand to help.
wait, before what?
For whatever it is they wish to do to tag along with our achievement.
Oh, that's a most gracious opportunity for them?
Well,
Sure.
Yeah.
no, knowing the druid leadership, particular Sylphus, she would want to have some hand in what we accomplish.
Oh,
We can give
she's
her
that
this.
kind of bitch?
She do indeed be that kind of bitch.
Oh, shit!
But one who has power
Be bossum.
and creativity often enjoys tagging along with those who actually do have it. Oh!
Oh.
We, the Kurtawa, and
The
like a
tea-
cheer kind of goes
the
around
tea-
the crowd,
The tea.
can, as your kind say, throw her a bone.
That's.
Yeah, sure.
We could throw a bone.
Yeah.
We like bones.
What kind of bone?
No, don't worry about it.
Metaphorical bone, don't worry, don't worry. Not your real bone.
Fake bone.
Fake bone, fake bone.
I mean, real bone if you want.
Why fake?
Okay, well, I think that's basically it. Thank you so much.
So do we need to do anything? Come back to you for anything, or will it just happen now? Like it's just gonna be dreamed?
No!
Okay. Thanks.
General, no.
Do I need to come back?
I go to the Pisces now that I'm like a champion or something? That will be up to you, the lady, and the strengths of your desires.
Oh.
Sleep well and think well.
Do you happen to have an extra shield?
What happened to yours?
Why do we have to think of a well?
I don't have a shield. I mean, I can cast you.
How big of a one?
That's what I mean.
You
You have an extra one?
are too freakishly large.
Stuff down
All right. Wrong place, wrong time. I understand.
It's the first time Wade's ever gotten called big in his life.
That's,
Let's go.
You would know.
you son of a bitch.
Thank you, Shaman
Fucking
Sardine.
compliment him more again.
Small
I
battalion.
wouldn't lie to him.
Wait. May you never be stabbed to death in your sleep.
Oh.
Yes.
You as well.
You as well.
You as well.
Oh, Master Sardine.
So we're gonna go.
Farewell.
We'll go now.
I
We're,
push Apollo forward.
I wanted to say something, but I decided against it at the last minute.
Probably
good
smart.
call.
As you are.
We wake up and there's just an assassin standing over us because they fucking dreamt it.
Oh.
So,
Nightmare.
nightmare.
Jungle down, Ben.
There's a man.
As you are kind of looking around, figure out what to do next, you see as Shaman Sardine gives you a slight bow with his head, and you see all the Kuatoas just begin chattering and cheering in this strange language of theirs. You see a lot of them who don't have any staffs or weapons on them just begin kind of slamming on the ground, and there's just this cacophony of energy all around.
Slapping water.
It's like wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not like the puddles are forming along the rims. And you see as Water Watcher Tunya steps forward. I shall lead you out.
Ah, two.
Dude, yes, thank you.
She turns and walks away and starts leading you out of the district.
And
Astra, let's go!
Kinda fucked up.
Look at the
Oh,
giant
Alu and Astra are with
Oh
us,
shit,
right?
that's right. Alu, Astra, yes, that's right.
Astra!
As you look around, you actually don't see them.
Oh,
Fuck.
Where are they?
Tunia, where are our friends?
Where do friends go? They're outside.
You made them wait outside the whole time?
Shut up.
Yes.
Alright.
Let's
Alright, well,
let's
go
can you point
outside.
us where?
And she leads you out. And as you led back towards the front gate, you see that it is new. Two guards are standing there. But you're still, again, having to kind of duck through these passages as they were made for Kuatoas who stand between 2 to 3 feet tall. So,
Size.
yeah, the only one that's comfortable is Ava. Vagus,
All
this
four.
just sucks.
That's about form 3.
Yeah, I think everyone else can kind of get away with maybe crouching or maybe crawling. Vagus, you have to humble yourself currently. Try to get through these small passageways. And as the gate is open and you are pretty roughly excused from the Dream District, you see as Alu and Astra are currently just sitting on the ground across the street. And you see they have what looks to be a deck of cards. Alu seems totally content with just waiting, and Astra is super frustrated as she just you can't hear what's being said, but you see as Alu kind of says something, you see Astra just slams the cards down on the ground, just crosses her arms, and looks up. Oh, thank God! And she stands up.
Did you win?
Did you lose?
It was a draw. And you see Alu gathering up the cards, just
Definitely
Thanks,
drew cards.
Alu.
I go,
Thanks, Alu.
Astra, have you ever played 52 pickup?
fuck you.
So,
You
we
always
did
gotta
that
check.
big quest.
Just in case.
We cleaned the taint.
You see,
We promised ourselves to Pisces.
you see as Alu oh, who?
It's the fish god.
The fish god that we went to go save.
Fishing goddess.
Goddess of dreams.
I will defer to your best judgment. You see as Astra's why are you just pledging yourselves to gods?
Well, this one seemed really nice though. And also she's the protector of dreams and those who sleep. And it really seems like all her intention is to guard those in their dreams so that they can dream more.
The Kuato were able to just think of shit and it happened. I think it's pretty cool that we now have two people that can also commune with the goddess that can do that.
It just kind of shows that you can manifest your dreams to reality.
Yeah.
And she's that kind of force, of power. And Ravanya is coming, and she's been, I think, preying on all of us in our dreams.
True. Be good to have someone to look after us, especially with Ravanya trying to sneak in that way.
She's trying to make some deals with us, make us break our group to promise ourselves to her, to work with her.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Anyone that we can get to help us against her, I think. Also, she's a god made out of a boon, and isn't that what Ravanya is trying to do? So isn't actually Pisces what Ravanya wants to be?
In terms
Ravanya
of
wants the boon.
wants
Right.
the boon itself.
She doesn't want to become a boon. She
Just the
wants
power behind it.
Well, no, she wants to become a god with the reboot. Like Pisces.
Yeah.
Pisces is like a minor god.
She's a minor deity. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what.
But she wants to use the boon to ascend to God.
Higher.
Is what we think, yeah.
We found out a bunch of other information too, actually. Let's get walking and talking.
Yeah.
Let's get back over to
Ava's
the
gonna be a
ship.
dragon,
I'm gonna be a dragon!
and she's gonna kill gods.
Yeah! I'm gonna eat them! Ah!
You see, Alu is at first like thinking you're joking, so kind of doing the mud like, "Oh, that's nice," and then you guys just like, don't
Yeah.
change your expression. She goes, "Oh, well, I think I need a little bit more context." And you see, as you say this, Astra is like, doesn't really seem phased by that. It's like, all right.
Astra's getting used to us.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, if we can just go ahead. I think I wanted to explain and catch them up on what we found,
took
like
place.
everything, like
Yeah.
that they're the Aarakocra, like explain the dream realm, be like,
Astra, it was so cool! Anything you wanted just became real.
So what did you make?
About
Bagus got blinded.
How do human eyes work? You always see backwards?
there were some consequences if you couldn't.
So you had the possibility to make anything you desired, and you made a boat, and Vagus blind.
Well, we didn't make a boat. We made our boat.
We remade the ship
Oh, that's cool.
because we were traveling between dimensions, and we needed to fly.
Yeah.
Damn, we really didn't do that much, did we? We gotta.
Well,
We just made another one of our like normal ass ships. That was kind of it.
I tried to think. I became blind.
Also,
I
kind of
didn't
like,
want to do anything
Yeah.
else.
there were some consequences if it didn't work.
I
It
kind
only
of
works
opened a portal.
sometimes.
The closer
Well,
to the
I think
actual.
it got fucked up the closer we got to the taint.
Yeah.
I guess it's not that you think. Thunk? Thought?
Thought.
Thunk.
It's not that you thunk. You thunk too late. You're supposed to thunk earlier.
I'm fucking my head around wondering how the fuck these words work.
I don't think at all.
He, she, we, thunk.
Thought?
Thunk.
Thunkology, the study of thunks.
To be honest, Apollo, I don't think I've ever
gaslighted.
thunk in
My
my
head's
life.
filled with my head is filled with thunks right now. I'm thunking so hard.
We know.
Fucking mansplained.
Did you see something? Were you complaining about an island at some point or something?
What were you bitching about earlier?
I didn't complain as if potentially that
There
I.
was shit going on a different
But did you tell us that?
Yeah, I thought my
Yeah.
family might have been there, but
There's no, not what I'm talking about. No,
Oh.
talking about.
oh,
Yeah, my family's dead. I also thought your family could maybe be on that water plane, but I don't know.
that's it.
I know what you mean. No, I'm
had
talking about
stickers
your
watching
familiars.
from
Didn't they find an explosion or something?
Oh yes, and this, yeah.
Did you tell us
outside
about
of,
it?
Yes.
Or were we gonna try and
Yeah,
get
and I
there?
was gonna go there, but
We have
nobody.
hop-alongs, right?
Well, now we have to go talk to this druid lady, right?
I
Let's go do
don't
this
know.
thing first.
Yeah, I don't
Let's
know
go
if I have
there.
the strength to do much.
Oh.
I mean,
Feeling quite less angry for the day.
Yeah, why don't we just go like talk to this druid lady and then we like rest and we go back tomorrow and be like, hey, what the fuck happened yesterday?
All right.
yeah, because it seems like whatever.
They
had
definitely won't
happened,
leave in 24 hours.
What was your problem earlier?
it seems
Yeah.
like people are just pissed off and still agitated by whatever is there.
Yeah.
Oh shit, stickers! I'm gonna summon stickers back.
As he pops in.
Thinking
You see,
like-
he looks agitated.
yeah.
But what'd you have him doing?
Basically, recon, like making sure to, like, if any fights broke out near the forest between those militia and whatever was pissing them off.
Okay.
But it seemed like there was nothing that.
Can he,
Last time I heard.
can he communicate telepathically to you?
I can kind of like understand him. DM rolling on that one, I guess.
You get like vague emotions, but as you like, bamf him back to you, you see immediately he looks agitated. Like his feathers are kind of ruffled up, and as you look him over, it looks like he's missing some feathers,
Oh,
like some tail feathers. And he's just, and you see as he just looks at you. Fucking Raven!
Fucking Raven? Who taught you?
Fucking Raven!
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
Someone
Well,
wasn't very happy about the being there.
that's a new one. Gotta write that one down.
I'm in danger.
Fucking Raven.
He's actually a crow.
No, he's a Raven.
Why you gotta do that? I told you not to call me out in front of our friends.
Whatever, you called me small earlier, so I'm going to ban him away. I'm gonna send it to.
It's a lover's quarrel.
I'm gonna send it to his pocket.
lover's
plan.
I'll let you know if Apollo ends up not sleeping in the hammock with me. Juicy.
Yep.
I'm gonna send stickers back to pocket plane.
Why did I sleep with you tonight? He's taken.
Do you want to trade? We can be swingers.
Taken. No.
I just realized that Caroline's not here. Oh my god. She's gonna be you four.
Welcome back.
Yep.
Well,
Four big guys. And bust them out.
Why not?
Alright, so what do you guys do?
Get on the hopalongs
No, we have to
still
go
here?
talk to.
and then talk to
They were left on the outside of like the.
Dream
I don't know
District.
why I thought they hop off.
Not the Dream District, they were outside of the tower.
Yeah, we have
They
to
weren't
go
able
meet
to
with the
because.
druid.
Yeah, because there's too much basically discharged water that just runs to the streets, and so they were left like kind of out in the marshes.
So we're gonna go back to, because it's on that first plate. So I'll meet the druid, right?
Yeah.
And what was his name? Silas?
Yeah, her
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name, yeah. So it was since it's been a few sessions. When you guys first got here, you spoke with Civis Lyra,
Silas.
who was the wood elf, who seemed like the most in charge, and then the other ruler or leadership of the druids was Duna Mal, who was the gold dragonborn.
So go back to talk to Silas.
Leave it as a
Civis?
of action.
All right,
What was the
Come
name?
along now. Yeah.
What was the name?
Civis.
Civis
Last name?
Lyra?
Lyra.
Oh.
Didn't you write down the hopalong names?
No, let me find it.
So as you
Yeah. Ava has Bumblebee, you has Gary, Grip of the West, Wade has Whiskers, Vagus has Vagus, and Apollo is God, it's wet. Good memory.
Gary, grip of the whip.
Gary, Grip of the West. Onward.
What's going
God, it's wet. It looks really wet.
God's what looks really bothered.
so
Bagus.
Hey, y'all, Baggins.
as I think, because since Vagus is the largest, like your hopalong is. I was gonna say rabbit, but
Fucking rat. It's not even a rabbit.
I was gonna say rabbit, but
Mine
the
doesn't
hopalong. Well, I was saying, you guys are looking.
Mine doesn't jump.
You just have a fishing rod with cheese in front of it and leave it.
Well, I was gonna say.
Raggets.
So as
Raggets.
so Vagus, because you are significantly bigger than the rest of your party, you need a hopalong that is significantly bigger. So you see that your hopalong.
Like ancient, like
Well, not old, but you see, it's actually pretty swole. Like
It's an ancient hopalong.
it's
It's an ancient couple.
Bark.
They have a different CR rating.
you guys will have a CR14, Vagus just a 1.
Yes.
oh god.
I require cheese.
Come along, Baggins.
Yes, sir.
Alright, is there anything that you guys wish to do or discuss? as you
Dry scoops pre-workout and runs off.
Really needs sleep.
Yeah.
I could use a rest as well.
Alright.
Let's go report first, then.
Yeah, talk to Silas
Yeah.
and then find place to sleep.
Sure.
Yeah, Bumblebee, yeah!
so hop-alongs,
Onward, got it sweat. Onward, got it sweat.
as the hop-alongs take off. Just says his name like a Pokemon. So as you start to, as you take off on the hop-alongs, their speed is still unnerving, going from standing still to suddenly shooting out across the water fields. Once again, following those paths, you can see the hop-alongs are well trained on which ways to go and which ways not to go. As you, one thing you guys notice now that you are back on the surface, it is much darker than when you first went down. Are
Sorry.
you really getting rice crackers?
What? I'm hungry.
Okay, mute your mics. This is not an ASMR channel.
I muted it.
Thank you. As you move along the plate, it is significantly darker than it was when you first arrived, and you see the reason for that is the plate that you guys are on, the water plate, has now completely turned on its axis, and the ever-bright star is no longer shining directly on the plate. And even the light from the suns are starting to fade as night approaches. It's strange going from, it's like being out at noon, going inside for 30 minutes, coming out, and now suddenly in the middle of the night. However, the hop-alongs don't seem to have any issue with the change in lighting, and you arrive back for a moment getting blasted with the heat and the warmth of the ever-bright star as they once again just jump off the plate and start running along the chains, just leaving you in a void if you were to fall off of them. But without too much of an issue and a more comfortable ride for Vagus than your first journey.
Gary's grip is so good, I'm not falling. He's got me.
He's got you. You arrive back.
I've created a vacuum seal between me and God of Sweat.
You arrive back at the hive. And you can, I would say, since Wade, you're already paranoid, you immediately pick up that there's a little bit more activity among the Green Knights.
I pick what?
There's a bit more activity among the Green Knights.
The Green Knights.
Yeah, that's the name of the guards here.
Okay. Even
But
more
without,
so than.
yeah, they seem to be a little bit more like on edge.
Okay.
There's just more activity. And without much issue, you're able to, I would say, after just waiting a few minutes, asking around, you're able to have an audience with Sivis and Duna. And as you were brought back to that same meeting hall, you can see that Sivis looks exhausted. And she has that, it's 5 o'clock, I just want to leave. But now that you guys are here, she kind of sits up from her chair and rubs her eye. And,
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
well, you're back quickly.
Yeah, it went really well. We cleaned their taint, and now they're gonna help us.
Wait, no, you were supposed to say.
You cleaned the taint?
I messaged. No, we just weren't supposed to say what we found in the tank.
They just had us do a bit of handiwork.
Yeah, I thought we could.
I would say have someone roll a deception check. I won't have Vagus do it, but someone in the party.
They all just went.
Look at the bard.
From the bard.
Guidance? What is
I
that?
had to
Is it
look
4?
The 6.
It's a 6.
6.
That's what I said.
21.
So stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's issue. You know, alright. Well, that's good to know that we're not going to have a diplomatic incident and they're not going to, I don't know, blow up a plate, whatever the hell it is they're going to
If
do.
anything, they might like us a little bit more.
That's excellent. That's good to know that,
They promised to bring blessed rain down in Dendar and cure the emerald scarring. And Shaman Sardine wanted us to let you know if you wanted to do anything also, Here's your opportunity before they dream it up and do it.
Well, wasn't it just that if
You wanted to be there and be present.
if you wanted to be present for this and have a hand in what they're doing.
Of course, and
Other druids too, like they were.
Of course.
Oh,
No, we'll be
inviting you.
no, we'll be assisting the Dream District in moving their storm or whatever it is they're trying to do, and definitely will take front and center. I'll be sure to send some ambassadors over to help handle the preparations between the Dreamers and the Everlight Druids. This is wonderful news.
Have you heard back from Headmaster Crawl?
I'm not. We've been trying to reach out to him, but we are unsure if he is still alive or for some reason he is having to keep his location secret.
Candle.
Oh.
I've been like staring at it, and I'm like, I just want to.
But we continue to reach out to him and hope that we hear from him soon. If the Dreamers are ready, I'm assuming in the morning,
Yeah,
then
probably.
the Everlight Druids will be moving against Dendar. We'll send some of our own.
Smoke or heat bother the camera.
We'll be sending some of our own druids onto the ground level with the reins as well to help any potential survivors and clear out anything that perhaps cannot be saved. We'll find him.
Okay.
But I think this must be stated.
By the way, was something happening? You look really tired.
There's, I feel like there's always something happening. There was a disappearance.
A disappearance?
We have a few, happens every once in a while. Generally, oh, it smells really good. I can already smell it.
I don't know.
Why are you guys like this?
I remember the disappearances in the woods with like
I
the kids and
do.
stuff.
The kids, right?
Yeah.
You want to see a magic trick?
So just an event of that maybe.
Was it another kid?
A child.
Not that.
Only one person.
We all gave the joke before you even managed to say anything.
Not a child. No, it was a young woman has gone missing on the campus district.
The campus district?
Yes. Which make sure my notes are right. That's the play I told you activity was last time, right?
Let me double check. I believe so. It sounds familiar.
It's either campus or Terra.
Her name
Or-
wasn't Laura Larkus. What's the person's name? Yeah.
Oh, Nini?
Yeah.
Nini?
Nini.
No, her name Alice.
Alice.
Yeah, Alice would work. She was the daughter of one of the carpenters.
Alice went to Wonderland.
Yeah, it's the campus plate.
I kill Apollo.
And scene.
And see.
We are currently sending out search parties throughout the woods to attempt to find her.
This is a common occurrence?
This was this. Sorry, do you know the name of the person that went missing?
Alice.
Alice.
Literally just said it.
She's the daughter of one of the carpenters
Type notes.
on the campus district.
How do you spell it?
Alice?
Oh, I thought you said Addis.
Alice.
Okay.
Sometimes people end up getting lost in the woods, or we are a very sparsely populated due to the nature of what we do here, and with so many druids, elemental magic can sometimes be a little wild and dangerous. So we encourage people to always travel together, or at least travel with a green knight or someone who's capable of defending themselves if they're wandering into the more specifically wild sections of the island. Keeping those nature spirits in check, or happy, usually requires that we keep some sort of separate space and respect our boundaries between the two. But sometimes, especially younger folk, don't understand the importance of those separations and wander into these areas of the woods in search of seeing a spirit for themselves, or simply finding different lovers' nooks, if you would.
So Alice wanders in these lands. Alice in London.
I kill
So it sounds like you're saying Alice went into the woods by herself.
So, yeah.
No, she was out there with her boyfriend, I suppose.
Oh,
What was the boyfriend's name?
where's he?
He returned. He's the one that alerted to her disappearance.
And we're sure he's innocent. Sherlock cap comes on.
It like forms out of slime on your head.
We are looking into that possibility of foul play. As of now, we have not found any evidence to suggest that he harmed her.
Have all the people that have gone missing been women, or has it been both men and women?
And what's the boyfriend's name?
Reed. Reed. R-E-I-D.
There's a good one. We're gonna take over.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
No, we've had. To go back to your question before, disappearances are not uncommon, or I should say, not common. Generally, people that end up getting lost are usually found within a few days. But a little more recently, those types of temporary disappearances have increased. But and you see, she kind of like falls in her hands a little bit as if trying to debate whether to continue, but judging by why you're here currently, I suppose if there's one person to bring attention, it'd be adventures. Recently, there has been strange symbols and happenings in the woods and more spiritually inclined areas of the island. Not terribly strange, all things considered. These things can sometimes happen. But this is one of the first times that we haven't been able to determine what spirit is upset or what exactly is happening. The rumors are that a coven has set up shop somewhere on the island and is leaving the remains of their rituals in the woods.
Strange.
But as of now, we've not been able to apprehend or even had the sighting of any of these witches or warlocks.
Does it seem to be one specific plate, or is it all over?
Mainly, let's go back up here.
Good question.
Mainly, these are across the campus and the Terra plates. They're a little bit less populated and a little bit more stable. For example, we haven't seen a whole lot of activity on the Aqua District, but there's also not a lot of places to remain hidden. So we suspect that whoever's doing this is using the trees and the natural hill formations on the Terra and the Campus District for plates to hide their activity. Yeah, so just a reminder, so the Terra is the earth plate, and the Campus is the grasslands,
Yeah.
which also has quite a bit of like forescapes.
Okay. Did you ever find out what the altercation was, or was it only just because people were in search of Alice? Because
Are you asking for this?
yeah,
I'm sorry, the altercation.
there was
You saw that.
Yeah, so you saw that and you not told her about this.
I saw people at the forest on the campus plate, or near the forest. There seems to be like a militia that formed.
Yes, there was a search party that was gathered in search of Alice.
That explains why they probably weren't too happy to see stickers.
Which
If there's a coven around.
Richie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Sorry, stickers. You're really good, buddy.
He's in his pocket plane.
Oh shit.
But he hears you.
Oh, fucking Raven.
You opens up Wade's pocket. Sorry, stickers. You're really good.
Whoa.
Does it seem to be mostly children, or is it everyone?
Is that not where it is?
No.
Oh no, we've had a wide range. Although we haven't had any very young children, which generally because once the disappearances began, then the mothers generally, the parents kept looking after their kids more in tow. But as of now, they are the youngest that we've had vanish. Has been 14.
It's like 11 years older than I am.
You're this way.
This many.
He's this way.
This many.
He's this many.
You are very tall for your age.
Thank you.
He did not trick.
So, by all means, if you wish to look into this matter, frankly, I'm believing that we just have a rogue elemental that's maybe displeased for some reason. The tricky part is just finding it and figuring out what it is that will soothe it. And generally, we find those that disappeared relatively quickly. This recent string with the Coven has made that process a little bit more difficult.
Maybe if we have time, we'll look into it.
Well, it sounds like everything's pretty much in motion for Dendar to get helped already, so we can kind of just.
I think
That'll get taken care of, and then we can look into this.
Yeah. Plan on resting here anyways in the city for the night.
Very well. Well, the very least like we can do is offer accommodations.
Nice. Get some snazzy rooms. Look at us,
actually
Starlight
have some
Battalion.
extras.
Didn't say it was snazzy yet.
Give us snazzy room.
Actually, snazzy rooms would be pretty nice.
I will see how snazzy we can accommodate.
I checked my pockets. Do I still have some of that good fish meat that I got off the fish?
From the dream.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This is Tunya.
It's Junior. She's like,
Let's go.
I'm one of you now.
I can't wait to fancy you.
Better than next.
You guys are losing a little one. I'm gonna hit her place.
Instead of Ava, it's Junior.
Oh my no.
No.
Absolutely.
Do I still have some of the
character is
fish?
actually hilarious.
One dreams I got him.
There are some slices of fish.
As you look in your pocket, you do not have any of that fish.
It was dream fish.
What is reality?
Are you a cat as a fable?
Me?
I could want me to turn into a kitty cat?
This
I mean,
fucking
is
dog.
that your
I know.
fable thing?
Grown to love them.
No, it's not.
I kind of want one.
I just like fish. It's not a cat thing. It's not just a
But do you turn into a cat?
I can turn into. I'm a wizard. I can.
But like, without the wizard stuff. Like,
Wait, we're not doing this in front of
just like I'm like looking at her. Just
Are
back to,
you also a druid?
no, I'm not a druid. I just need rest. I'm tired. Is what I really am.
he's weird.
I would love snazzy room, please.
Very well. I will arrange to have.
He really likes doors.
As many doors as we can have for him.
I'll see what I can do.
On
Y'all are assholes.
Very well. There
Way
is
too tired to even like listen.
there's an inn just, and she kind of like looks out she looks like over her shoulder, like out the open aired window, where you guys jumped out of last time to reach your hop-alongs. If you go back down to the main road and take a right and just keep going, there's I don't know how snazzy it will be, but it's the Clover Inn. I'll send word ahead that your room and board will be fully accommodated.
Cool.
Can we keep our hop-alongs for the meantime? So if we're going all around?
As you remain in the city, yes. If you wish to keep them, that would be another discussion.
I want Gary.
Grip of the West.
Grip of the West. He's the grippiest gripper of the West.
It is quite grippy.
We named them.
I'm sure they very much appreciate that. They love being given nicknames.
Great.
Magnus.
Bargus. I wonder what Bargus is.
Maybe you
I
have
think
trouble,
you see like his silhouette over the ever bright star. Like,
if you have trouble sleeping tonight, count your bagguses.
That's
One
the
Bargus.
city's equivalent of hearing like Santa's sleigh bells in the sky. We're safe tonight. Bargus watches over all.
Magnus protects.
When that coven shows up, you just see in the door frame on his hind legs, Baggus.
Creepy ass.
He just grabs the door and tears it off the hinges.
Who are you? Baggus.
He just.
You're gonna miss this.
No, I'll randomly call you a wolf.
Baggus!
And then we'll hang up immediately.
What time would that be in Taiwan?
I don't know.
Oh my
we're gonna find out because Carolyn's gonna start telling
It'll be
us.
like mid-afternoon.
What?
Just gonna be going through your day.
1 in the morning here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna be going through your day, and you're gonna get a random Bagus call.
It's gonna be like.
That's it.
Alright, let's go to Clover Inn.
All right.
Fuck it, let's go.
To the inn.
To the inn!
To the end.
In.
To the inn.
All right.
Into the.
No.
Into the inn.
So
No.
I'll say without issue, you guys are able to, tired and exhausted from the day's journey, and with the assistance of the hop-alongs, you follow the directions given until you find, as most of the structures in here are more like earth mounds.
They're like little
see-
holes.
Yeah, a little bit. You see one that, as you kind of like break away from this like residential area for a bit, you see there's more like misshapen, different styles of buildings, still the same kind of plaster style. But you see one that appears similar to the Hive, but not as wide. It seems to be more of like a narrow spire. And it looks like it was perhaps one large mound that kind of like how a kid will just stack balls of Play-Doh on top of each other, has just continued this stacking and branching like a tree. And you can see that someone has gone into like, you see that each of where the branches come off, they end in like a bulbous circle, and different windows have been cut into the sides with golden painted balconies. So from a distance, as you look up, it looks like a rough recreation of a tree, except a tree that probably is infected with some kind of fungicide that makes it all bulby. But over the door, you immediately are hit by the smell of warm, freshly cooked food, and you hear like the sound of cheer and laughter, and with the big sign you see in green and gold lettering, the Clover Inn, and it appears as the first level, the main large structure of this building, or the first like level of the building, appears to be a tavern. As you step in, you see there's like a receptionist counter where you see a red-headed halfling who's currently sitting on a stool but looking back into the chamber beyond. The entryway is open besides this counter, and then you can see there's a bar that stretches like around the corner all the way down the opposite side, with this side of the room just being completely open with tables and chairs. And you can see it's currently filled as patrons are in here enjoying the drink and the music of a group of bards that are currently performing for the crowd. Oh my god! You arrived during a dinner rush.
I'm dying just thinking about the hop-along still. Every time they jump, they all just say their names that we give them. Garrick, Grip, Got It Sweat, Got It Sweat.
Whiskers!
Whiskers. Whiskers. All right.
As you see, as I hear, as the halfling kind of looking back. Mary, we need some more potatoes for the pies. You got it? Thanks. Oh, hi. Hello.
Hi.
Adventurers, Starlight Battalion?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. You guys have your identification.
I shall.
Here it is!
Oh yeah.
Pull out a pass.
Just the word pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here it is!
All right, those are folk. Excellent. Okay.
That was just kind of slightly racist.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh shit.
Bagus now holds up the fucking head.
No.
Opens the door. Juice.
No, Bagus.
I apologize. You know what? Drinks are on the house for you, my friend.
For all of us, right?
You fool. You absolute buffoon.
I will end your career
Your establishment will die.
in the flames.
I will leave this place in flames.
Jeez.
Keeper Civis has reached ahead, and you are being given the suites on the upper level.
Snazzy!
Yeah.
What's the sweet stuff to do with
Snazzy.
How sweet are they?
If you we're still preparing the room, so if you give us about an hour, if you wish, please enjoy
sure.
food and
Do you
drink.
have a meal?
Absolutely. Mary! Let's get some food for these fine people.
Wow, I'm a fine people.
Ooh, you are a fine
Never been
people.
called that before.
Don't let it go to your head.
I'm
Okay,
I'm a
I'm not fine. fine.
You're amazing.
Thanks, Apollo.
Well,
So you guys, if you wish, you may have a meal and drink here while your rooms are being prepared.
Reed,
Yes?
do you have any more of those spells that call people?
I don't know if I do.
I was just wondering if we should try and talk to Headmaster Carl again.
Yeah, fuck me.
Unfortunately, I do not.
Do you have-
It would be Apollo.
Apollo, do you have any more of those spells that call people?
Do you have any minutes?
Do you have any minutes available?
Let me check my calendar.
Okay, good enough.
You know he doesn't have a calendar.
So,
No.
we would think about this coven, though.
So what is a coven exactly?
They're
It's a
like,
group of witches that get together and they do that.
Like witches?
Yeah. What the fuck?
pointy hat.
Okay.
What other kind of witches are there?
Oh,
Witches get
just
stitches.
clarifying.
Well, that scared me because that went quiet and your thing turned off, and I was like, oh no, we lost power, but everything else stayed on.
Is it recording okay?
Yeah, we're good. Fucking anxiety just went.
I wonder, you know what thought I had? Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yes,
You're
this
getting
food-
really choked up.
This food is really good. This food is really good.
Make me cry.
I was thinking, they're like, maybe the spirits are mad because the coven is leaving their ritual stuff?
The glyphs and stuff.
Yeah.
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 Because they're leaving markings on trees and everything, right?
I thought it's because they were leaving leftover.
What was it that they said?
That there were markings of rituals that have been found in the woods. Like markings on the ground, markings on trees.
Glyphs. That's what
Glyphs,
I
yeah.
had the
Okay.
birds go find. But they,
barking outside.
Is that fucking good?
Vegas, take care of it.
do you want me to try and send stickers and
fucking
some more
guy.
things to
He's in
go
both
take another
Vegas.
look? Or?
I just thought, what if it's like Lorelai or something, and she's just angered the spirits, and she just has a hideout here or something like that, and she's just stealing people for her crazy experiments, and she's experimenting on them, and the spirits are mad because they know there's a dark, deep, evil presence here, hurting the people.
Did you want me to send stickers?
Yes.
I think we're going to sleep
I
for
have a
the
lot of
night.
thoughts,
A lot of funks.
a lot of thoughts in here.
We're going to sleep for the night,
On
right?
that note,
Yes.
Yeah.
drink.
It's on the house. He
Stunk
said
in
you got to
here.
go upstairs. He said it's on the house.
Wow.
Vegas is fine.
He goes up the stairs.
Get there.
Okay, Vegas gets up and starts to leave.
Okay.
Vegas starts to walk upstairs. He's going
Why
to
do
look
you do
for drinks.
that?
Are the drinks down here?
Downstairs.
Vegas just goes back downstairs.
Is this the bar?
He said the drinks are on the house.
Oh, they're on the house.
They're on the house.
So we have to go to the roof. Throw me.
I walk outside.
I ball.
While they're occupied, I'm gonna start preparing a spell.
Okay.
How tall is this tree?
A little to the left. A little to the left.
How tall is this tree?
What shenanigans
I'm gonna
are
say
going
about 60
along-
feet.
are going on?
Drinks are on the house. So
Squish you
they're
down
going
as
on the
much as I
house to
can.
get drinks. I don't know what he's doing.
Hold on a second. We got two different conversations going on, so pause your guys' talk.
You're just letting this happen.
Yes.
Aim.
We got paused. We can't do anything
the
about
top,
it.
Kind of
Yeah.
like this is the
Just
top,
for a
so
second.
aim like a little bit to the side so you don't throw as far.
Okay.
And I see where there's like kind of a gutter there. So, like throw around there so
While he's in the middle
fall,
of talking, I
crash.
throw him.
I got.
You choose what you're rolling here, man.
Strength.
Okay.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Right after.
So really good or really bad.
Really bad.
I'm gonna say athletics, so 24.
Okay. Just roll a ranged attack for me, please.
Over.
Someone opens the window.
Roll up for a new character.
You get launched.
So that
out
would
of
be
the orbit.
dexterity?
You're gonna get
Yeah.
launched out of orbit.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
So I just
Okay.
Breaks the sound barrier.
Well, I wanted you have obviously the strength to do it. You rolled really well. I was going to see if you hit the roof or not, or just lobbed him out into the void. So
No arc. Just
Remember me.
So as you guys are having this conversation,
Come back with drinks.
you guys, so as you guys are having this conversation, just in the whole comedic way, Vagus and you get up and leave the table, and as you guys are having your conversation, there's just a window behind you, and we just see Vagus and you on the street, a silent conversation, you turn into a ball, and Vagus just,
What the fuck?
and we'll come back to what happened. So, as you're saying, Apollo.
Oh, I was explaining to Ava the shenanigans that were going on.
Okay, so as you hear him tell you that you're told that Vagus thinks that the drinks are on the roof, you just hear,
Oh shit.
He'll be fine.
Why do you go to the void?
Well, that's their problem.
I'm gonna go look outside. Where is he? Where's you?
did you go outside? Okay, you see Vagus, like,
Where's you though? Do I look for him?
you can't see you.
Can I do a perception check?
Sure.
He's gone. 18 plus 7.
Okay,
25.
21?
26. No.
25.
25.
25.
You're in. Don't doubt yourself.
I doubted. Is he in?
And it's just,
So-
and then this was.
so you,
And then a wet, like, splash.
so you're aiming for the roof on a tree, right? So you just aim for the highest room that you can see at the very top, and you see the light, you yeet, you full on like cartoon wind in the cheeks, and you do a very clean arc into an open window on the top balcony. And as you go flying in into this room, you actually land with a huge splash as you find yourself submerged.
Oh.
And as you try to get your bearings, you start to like pull yourself up to the surface. When
in a bathtub.
suddenly something presses on you and pushes you back down under the water. And this happens a few times as you are like pushed over and over again down into the
No.
water.
I'm getting
Are you
plunged.
in front?
And as
Because you're a little boy.
it's pulled up, you find yourself tangled in this strange, like web-like contraption before you're slammed down to a hard surface, and something just.
Are you a mom?
Oh, you're getting mobbed. You're getting. Wow.
And you see suddenly you're looking up in the air, and you see this large half-orc woman wearing like a black. It's not like it's not a maid outfit, but it's like a black work shirt and a white apron with like a white do-rag that's kind of holding her hair back. And you can see this is a pretty old half-orc with more orc in her than human. But as she like looks down in disgust at this sturdy her mop, you see she like as she lifts up the mop, and you see her just looking.
And then a human form.
And she swings the mop at you.
We just hear this very distant.
What do you see?
Like,
It's not even doing any damage, but she takes the mop.
Wait.
She does beating the shit out of you with the mop.
No, stop.
Who are you?
Window's still open, right?
Yes.
Nobody's gonna believe you. I turn to a bird and I leave.
Nobody's gonna leave you.
You turned to a bird from Golden Round, right?
Yeah.
Fucking 2 beams. Well, yeah. Okay, as you fly out and up into the room,
Oh my god.
you hear so much angry orc cursing. So Vagus, as you and Ava, as you look up, there's a light on in the window in the upper structure, and as you're looking, you just see like all this movement in front of the light,
I don't see anything. My
crashing, banging, and yelling, and then suddenly a bird just.
Oh, wait.
He didn't find the drink.
All right, as you land on the roof, you do not find any drinks.
I give it like a couple of minutes, like 2.5, 3 minutes, to make it seem
After
like I'm
this
like
spell.
searching around.
Sure. You guys both see as you're watching, and half-orc woman come running out to the balcony and looking all over the place. Just,
Maybe we can ask her, ma'am, are there any drinks up there?
as she looks down at a lizard folk and a kobold, you see she just.
Alright.
After like 3 minutes goes by,
Yeah.
I fly down. I land on Vegas, ball form on him.
Slopping wet.
Just while I'm looking up.
Yeah.
What did you find?
On this, I pull out just an old, like a bottle of wine that I'm storing, like just a regular bottle of wine.
Sure.
This was up there. That was it though.
I try the bottle of wine.
All right.
Walk back in, just put you carry him like a basketball.
You okay?
What'd you say?
What?
So Wayne, Apollo, what are you doing during this time?
Like I'm beating him up.
It takes 1 minute to cast my spell.
That's was a mom.
What are you casting?
I got by a mop.
Actually, that's a bird.
The mini birds that I can do.
Swish.
It's called Flock of Familiars.
All right. You cast Flock of Familiars.
A fuck ton of birds.
Fuck ton of birds.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna do plus stickers, so I'm gonna bamf stickers out, and then at that same time, I'm gonna have 5 owls appear as well.
You see his stickers, looks over at the owls, and goes,
And they have who
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's not in the script. It's not in the script.
What do you think, break?
you see, you take a break. You see his stickers, like, you see as he cocks his head and he goes, who? A 1, a 2, a 3.
No.
Yes, it's
Yes, stickers.
Stickers can count higher than I can.
So what do you do?
That's why I'm only this many. This is as high as he goes.
You've been around for centuries.
So what do you do with your Flock of Familiars?
I want them to scour the woods that everyone's paranoid about,
Sure.
that they're looking for Alice. So try to find Alice. Let me know if you spot Reed back in there as well, but also mainly the arcane runes.
Sure.
You talk about, and anything that looks like a coven.
Okay.
Does it kind of print that like mental image into their heads?
Yeah. Is there anything else that you guys wish to do while you have? We'll say that report will come back before you guys take
In the
it.
last 1 hour.
Sure. Save an hour or two.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are the rest of you doing?
So drinks on the house for you. What if you go get?
I have to go back up there to get on the house.
So there's no. That was it up there.
Apollo explained it to me.
What if you get like
It means
6
it is for
drinks?
free.
At the bar.
You see at this point, a
Get 6
dwarvish
drinks, 1 for each of us.
a dwarvish woman comes by with like these huge tankers and starts setting them down on the table. Pies will be out in just a minute.
What is Wade doing right now?
Pie.
I was gonna go grab a mirror with Apollo.
I walk over and just grab Wade by the head.
By the head? Okay.
Oh, hi Vegas.
By the head.
Am I facing you or am I? Okay. Hi. Hello.
There was 1 bottle of wine up there.
That's all I can find.
Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the owner. He's the one that said the drinks were up there.
Ava told me that means that they're free.
At the bar.
I heard the same information that you heard.
It's on that.
Apollo said that on the house means
Just. Did you know?
on the house means that
I was just trying to help you out, buddy.
I trust Apollo with my life. And my knowledge.
I just like a little bit of like as soon as he walks away, just a little bit of sweat. Just,
Like, oh.
Wait, so did I get up?
You're getting your pants wet
Yes.
when Vegas talks to you.
That's
Wade, come here.
Yeah.
And I ball form over his head like a helmet.
A Roman helmet?
Can I? No, when I hold still.
From
Can
fucking...
Wait, what? You AD, that's all image.
You did something.
You fucking telling me there ain't no fucking drinks on top of this vodka? It's gonna be my next character. How are you doing? Okay. Yeah.
Come over here. And I start just like tugging your head in a direction away from Vagus.
Apollo, I'll be right back.
I don't care.
No, we're supposed to get beers.
Oh. Well, they brought him already out to us.
And I just slide over to one of your ears like a big earmuff. And I'm talking right into your head. Listen.
I can't.
Listen. There
Apollo,
wasn't
I can't-
anything up there.
I can't focus right now.
I had to give him a bottle of wine from my
I'll
stash.
be right back.
I cast message on Wade.
No,
Are you
don't.
okay?
Don't message me. There's.
And if
I
you
gotta-
Threw me. I turned into a mop for a bit.
Wait, it doesn't look like anyone's talking to you right now. Look at this new little dragon thing right now.
ADHD,
A big strong orc to beat me up, and I got really turned on.
And Blaze is looking up, and he hears like he's hearing like the feedback from like the owls too, trying to like feed all these images and stuff. And I'm just like, I'm going to. If they're still within 100 feet, I don't know if they're. Are they
If that
still
orc lady
100
sees me
feet
again, I
apart
don't know
now?
what's gonna happen. She was very aggressive and kind of attractive.
You showed her what you actually like to.
Scared you, but you kind of liked it.
She hit me a lot, and I was like,
It's something new for me too.
You were like, ma'am, I'm this many. To
"Man, I'm this many. Go on, but don't stop."
the left.
But wait, there's more. Can there be more?
Okay,
I need you to give Vagus some drinks for me.
But let's stop.
I'll make sure he gets drinks.
I need you to do that for me.
Okay, I'll tell him.
And they're not on the house.
They're not up there.
No.
I was pretty sure they're up there. They
I
said
was
it.
too. That's why they got thrown.
He said it was up there.
Take it back.
Did you not hear that?
I like flashbacks. You know,
Like in a corner or something.
You guys still want to rewind? Where do you want your table to be?
Center.
Front center? Alright.
I thought I heard someone
You guys are right
complain
in
for a
front, you guys are right in
little
front of the
bit.
bar. Truth.
As long as we're on the same page here.
Okay.
I go over and grab both of them. Again by the head.
Okay.
So I just squish you.
Squeeze.
I just,
Gentlemen, there's beers.
Wait, no,
I go over and toast to Ava.
Going into his ear. I was like, "Ah." When you get separated from Wade, there's just like this big clump of wax.
I very much suction up it.
That shines my scales most. So here, let me. I just like rub it into his face.
that actually feels like, I feel like
Can you hear better now?
Moisturizer.
it's poisonous.
Yes.
I get
It's lightly acidic.
I can feel.
It's like a face mask. It just dissolves.
It's like a,
Yeah.
exfoliating. It's
Very good for the
great.
skin.
Are we supposed to be able to see your jaw?
Oh my god.
Can you make a candle out
It's
of
like, is
this?
it bone
Ava?
chunk?
Candlelight.
Can you make a candle out of this?
Earwax.
Oh. Yeah, let me do it. Ew.
Are you
Just put the stick in it.
Like Shrek.
There was a lot in there.
Shrek.
Which is kind of weird. The place that we're at, it should have been clean, so it's kind of weird.
Consider how much swimming you did.
I think you were waterlogged, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, is there anything else you guys wish to accomplish during your guys' meal before you retreat to bed?
I make sure Vagus gets
I
one.
make sure Vagus gets a lot of drinks.
Okay, Vagus, do you get trashed?
Yeah.
Sure. Alright.
If drinks keep coming back, it's
Drinks keep coming, and after a while,
Stop coming in.
so they're like sweet potato shepherd's pies are brought to you.
Me?
It had lots of meat, yeah. Yeah, this is a very meat potatoes kind of town. And as you see the owner who greeted you at the door, it's like, oh, I'm terribly sorry, your rooms are going to be a little bit longer. There's just been an issue with the staff.
I knew it.
I just go under the table a little bit.
And after you guys are watching, after a few moments, you see you get a glimpse of movement at the front desk, and you see a familiar half-orc woman just shaking her head and muttering, and you see the owner is standing on the stool, just calm down, it's gonna be fine, we'll get someone else to come. And you see she has a cigarette, and it's just like, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand, man. As we're walking up, I'll use message. No one will believe you.
On her?
Yeah.
Did you tell us about it?
Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, you don't.
I just told Ava that
Yeah, I think
I
you
got turned into a mop, and I told a little bit more to Wade. So you'll recognize a panicked half-orc probably.
I'll say,
And I do turn into Minerva though for the meal.
did you leave? You see the owner comes by one point, and you're just like, like it gives out your food or whatever, and then like kind of looks at you and just
I put my cap on him
In my own voice. Hello.
and put my water breathing cap on you.
Hello.
no judgments, and he sleeps. All right. So with that, as you guys receive a good food. Also, Wade, you do notice that your pie does not have the same filling as everyone else's. Yours appears to be out of a fish. If you're given a fish pie.
He is a furry.
How did they know?
How do they know?
And as you are led up to your rooms, you see that you have
We're going to break.
a grand suite. It appears to be 2 bedrooms with like a central like living space and even like a somewhat of a medieval kitchenette. No running water, but you know. But you guys have lots of space to sleep for the night, and you begin your long rest. And that's where. Hold on a second. And we're gonna go on break. Wait.
Wait.
That's where we're gonna go on break. So we'll be back in a few minutes,
Yes.
and we'll see you guys soon.
Why does he have to be
Okay.
He could have just left.
He has to put us on break.
He's the
He's the tech guy.
He's the one who knows.
3, 2, 1. Bye.
Sorry,
I
Colby
feel
told me
so
to do
bad.
it.
To whoever listens to that with headphones in.
Yeah,
Just hear it blow out.
Sorry.
Colby made us do it.
I just like the energy.
You just like the chaos.
Chaos is energy.
Chaos control.
You mean
I have the chaos emeralds.
these chaos?
What? What's what?
How's the recording looking? Still good?
Is the recording?
Is the audio
It's not
audioing?
recording.
Shit.
Shit.
Colby, you don't have your fucking mic on. You idiot.
It's off too, so it picked up nothing.
Wow.
And he's the one that told us to.
Wait, that's good though.
You're such a fucking whore.
Bunch of idiots yelling into their mics. What are y'all doing?
Everybody go jump off that fucking cliff.
Fucking dumbass.
The one guy that didn't jump sitting on the ledge of the cliff.
Damn, that's kind of far, huh?
I'm actually down there.
Alright, anyway.
So, as you are brought to your suite,
Forgot.
you have a 3-room, like 2 bedrooms and a common area, and with for you, a familiar balcony.
Wait, is that same room?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Did you miss it when she said there was problems with the staff cleaning your room?
Yes. I thought it was problems with the staff, not the room.
Yeah.
No, it was like, I
As
cleaned these floors.
so you have, technically you did. So one of the rooms has like a queen bed, and the other room has like 2 fulls, and then there's like a sitting area in the center. So where's everybody sleeping?
How drunk am I?
That's up to you, my dude.
Vegas is my bed, so.
The alcohol kept coming, so it's when you decide to stop.
Whenever we left that table was when I stopped.
He's probably sloshed.
Yeah, so that's up to you, Vegas.
So Vegas walks into the queen bed and just.
Well,
I pull the mattress off of one of the full beds into a corner and make a nest.
All right.
Make a little fort around Ava's nest. It takes some spare bed sheets and
I'm gonna try and do like a infestation, but not in a painful way, to create stars.
Little lightning bugs.
Yeah, so
yeah,
the
if
lightning
that
bugs,
makes sense.
okay.
Like not in a painful way, just like a
Yeah,
try
like an infestation, but in a nice way.
like a tap of the staff that's like, and it's,
It's
like some stars.
infestation with a smile.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I also want some lightning bugs.
Yeah.
I'll just throw out my bedroll somewhere in the center.
There's an extra bed for you.
Is there an extra bed?
Yes,
for you
there's
and Apollo.
2 fulls, another.
There's 2 fulls, the queen, which Vegas claimed, and then a couch.
And you got one of the full, so there's 1 full and a couch.
So currently there's 1 full and a couch left.
Oh yeah, so Wade and Apollo on the full.
There are 2 fulls.
Well, no,
I
she
took-
got one of them.
I took.
She took one and put
So
it
wait,
on.
There's a
Apollo
bed
couch?
frame. with
Well,
no-
Wade and Apollo on the couch then.
I'm more than welcome to call him bed.
Why are you being so insistent, you?
How do you
Don't sleep
settle
on
that?
Vegas
Listen,
over
stop
there.
pretending like it's not gonna happen.
Let the boyfriends sort it among themselves.
I'll take the couch.
Sleep together. Don't think about our propriety. Oh my gosh.
Y'all fucking.
I just want to know, am I turning my hearing off for the night? Like, what am I-
I just imagine like his face, like Vegas' face is just in the
If you fuck, I won't tell.
There's no fuckery tonight.
oh god, I'm
Ouch, Mona.
even if I close my eyes, I'll still see.
We must stay focused.
No, 60 in form.
Well, we must stay.
Let's take focus, brothers.
So, I'm gonna take the couch.
You can say focus, but in America.
What are you focusing on?
Each other.
Apollo's body.
Apollo's not
like
dead bod.
It's nice when it's a joke, but when we're in a room and everyone's like, oh, y'all fuck.
We're just gonna chant around the couch. Fuck, 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 fuck.
I go and hide under Ava's little fucking fort.
Aggressive shipping.
Yeah, aggressive shipping.
Not really.
It's like the equivalent of someone like playing with Barbie dolls. We're like, kiss.
No, kid.
No, kill.
No, no.
No, kill. I take the couch.
I'm hiding.
Alright, I guess me and Apollo are just gonna sleep in the fort.
Ava's pretty small. She curls up like a dog, basically, and so she doesn't take up that much space.
Like the foot of the bed.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
All right. So Vagus and the Queen, you with Vagus.
I tied the
Apollo.
fucking curtain shut. Peace.
I'm on your neck like a cooling pillow.
Snores.
A subtle massage.
It's so adorable, though. You can't be mad at it.
So wait, where are you sleeping? You're still on the couch. You're just leaving the other bed open.
Hercules.
Yes.
All right. So as you all settle in for the night, with the strange light cycles that you've all are not gotten used to from presence of being here, but just from having strange light with all of you traveling so often on a ship now. It's comforting to sleep on something that's not moving, or with a fear that it's suddenly going to crash and burn underneath you. And for Ava and Wade, there is some comfort, at least in the hope, that your dreams will be left to your own. Hopefully.
But everybody else.
Fuck them.
You're not champions.
Get shit on, I'm champion! Get shit on!
So,
Get out of my lobby.
I need nothing. You guys will wake up the next morning.
Okay.
You rise the next morning to the sound of a heavy bell, like a handheld bell.
Dong.
And as you, Vagus, this sucks for you.
Who the fuck?
And as
Wet smacks.
and for Wade, you probably wake up first as you look out the window. You hear the sound of a heavy like handbell, and then this cacophony of sound as you like just sit up and look out the window as you see what looks to be these strange six-legged four-horned cattle that are just being herded through the center of town. As you see as two gnomes that are riding those tall bird things that I saw out in the water are just like riding behind them, just come on, get, and just,
6 legs? That's a lot of bones, Vax.
Violently wakes up. Pushes out of bed.
Gets out of-
His door open.
cowbell and cows.
Walks out to the balcony. I'll fucking kill those things.
Bagus, stop.
I'll fucking.
Bagus, no. Hey, I never.
Were y'all fucking last night?
No.
Oh.
They thought about it.
Oh shit! My brothers never came back.
Who?
Can I summon stickers back?
Yeah.
Is
And
stickers at least
I would
back?
say before you went to bed, before the spell ended.
Oh, I just figured that they all died, and I was just like, well.
No, they did not die. They just forgot.
Okay.
So
There's 5 who's.
as you're winding down for the night, as you settle onto the couch, with thoughts of your party's insistence to sleep with your other party member on your mind, you feel the spell coming to an end for your familiars, and you just start to receive images of a forest clearing and the path for how to get there, and you see these dark brown sigils that are carved into a tree and onto a stone right next to it. And at first, your first thought is dried blood. But as the owl gets closer and takes a look, you realize it is sap from the tree. That appears to be some kind of maple tree that is just bleeding out of the wounds and the gashes on the tree, and that sap has been transferred onto a stone to create these strange runes. And you haven't really seen runes like this before.
So there's runes on that tree.
Yeah, that was carved into the tree, and then the
from
sap was also applied to like some rocks nearby. But you have a clear path of how to get to that location.
Okay.
So you can all mark off your long rest.
I feel substantially more angry.
Which is fitting considering how you woke up. And that's what punishes all your rages and just cows coming to town.
That's how many cows I can count. That's how many roots I have.
I will use 1
3.
spell
3.
slot
1, 2, 3,
to
5.
cast Sending.
I'm right here. Why would you cast sending to me?
And I'm gonna message Headmaster Crawl.
Headmaster Crawl.
Okay.
And I will say, I believe we have found an effective cure for Dendar. It should be on its way soon.
For overnight. I'm ready to be there.
How are things over there?
Over wherever he is? Because we don't even know if
How are things there?
Yeah.
Messages back, you just hear a storm behind him. It's pretty kind of fucked up, actually!
last night. Oh, yeah.
Ding, ding, all aboard! Okay,
Temperatures always.
Your friends,
Starlight Battalion.
Starlight Battalion.
the lightning chaser.
The lightning callers is what we said.
Callers.
That's our evil campaign.
And that's it. Do I get a response? Please tell me you're still alive. This body no longer exists on this plane.
Sean Connery?
Is that like the answering machine of message?
Yeah. The body you were searching
Please
for.
press 1.
Guys on this plane. Please press 1 for more options.
You do receive a response.
Oh!
However, when you receive it, it is oddly hushed,
Oh, they're hiding.
as this spell doesn't require verbal components, but it's almost as if he's trying to whisper, even though this is a telepathic connection.
Oh, he's stupid.
Oh no, you're an idiot.
Maybe bad fucky wucky.
He really, Headmaster, crawled his way through school.
Shut the
Oh, but go on.
Headmaster of
Losing you.
Crawling, my
I said, thank God we're not losing
crawling.
you. We'd lose half of our names in witty comebacks.
That's all I'm here for.
As did you hear the response? That is good to hear. Things have gotten worse, so the sooner aid can arrive, the better. I'm currently worried about the warships from neighboring cities. You have done the guild proud.
Oh.
As a clone, Headmaster Crawl's the closest thing you have to a dad. He's proud of you.
What the fuck, you?
You?
What?
I know you're 3 years old, but you're a little shit.
And then I will message Charles and say, Charles, we are all safe and sound currently at Meridian. Ava wanted me to let you know that she loves you and misses you and can't wait to be
We
with
saved Dendar!
you. We saved Dendar.
Saving. I haven't saved him
We
yet.
are saving Dendar.
We're working on it.
You get a response very quickly.
I just kind of like parrot it back out.
It is good to hear from Ava.
Yeah.
I am glad that you all are well. Like Stitch. It is good that you have come to a solution for the Dendar fiasco. Unfortunately, it appears that without aid, it's about to get a lot worse. Currently, there are factions within Ironfell that are already displeased with the leadership of Dendar, and we're starting to amass more militaristic options.
I walk out and just sipping coffee. That's kind of disturbing.
How'd you do that? That's fucked up.
What?
Can you do that?
No.
I'm not gonna ask you for ascending ever again. That was awesome.
It's a spell that I could learn, but it's a spell I don't have.
It's okay, we know who has more use within the party.
Different campaign.
That's all. Oh, and then I'll do crawls as well.
Yeah. Okay. That's kind of rude. Leadership in Dendar. They never had to deal with a zombie plague before.
Well, it sounded like they weren't happy with the leadership beforehand. Like before the zombie plague.
Crawl?
Yeah. So Ironfell didn't like Dendar beforehand.
Hmm.
So I'm taking this as an opportunity to maybe take over. Or
Yeah,
change
but-
leadership.
If there's any more fighting, I think it's gonna really fuck up the nations if Ravanya attacks.
Oh, it will. That's why this is an issue. That's why the sooner that Dendar gets help, the better. But that should be taken care of, like, today.
No.
And actually, as you say this, you go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Me?
Yes.
Can you see all the way to Dendar?
You just fucking just see rain. Just start to move.
It's a cloud.
There it goes.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. With that thought, you will kind of glance out the window, and you actually see that there's a flurry of activity going on outside. Like even just as you glance out, you just see this flash of movement as someone riding some kind of winged beast just shoots past. And as you go over to the balcony and look out, you can see that the sky above you is currently filled with flying creatures, as it appears as if many of the druids and the Green Knights are mounting up and starting to fly off. And it looks in the direction of Dendar.
We're starting now.
And as you look about, you can also see, like, scattered throughout this area, there's gardens with massive trees. As you could see, as at one point, a druid kind of looks over a group of druids and soldiers, places their hand upon the tree, and you see as the bark just opens, and they begin rushing through.
Oh, fuck, I wanna do that!
So it appears as if the
So the
solution.
Should we have told Headmaster Crawl that they're coming?
Looking at the inner workings of the Dauntless Alliance, right?
So not like, get the fuck out.
Is Headmaster Crawl like the tippity top? Okay. So that each other city, how does their ranking work within the Dauntless Alliance? Like, is it each individual city is on equal playing field as far as like power is concerned? So more of a-
Technically or untechnically?
technically.
Technically, every city, including Dendar, is equal. They all have equal representation. They all have an equal voice. With the leader of the leader of the Adventurers Guild in that city is the voice of
The city
of
for
the island.
Dauntless Alliance.
However, other islands have more pull than others.
Ironfell has more military.
Ironfell and Meridian have a very high pull because they basically control the resources.
Cool. So it's just gonna be like a big. Excuse my French. Ava, cover your ears. Dick measuring competition once we get there.
What's a dick?
He said it's a dick measuring.
She read my lips. Ava, cover your ears. What's a dick? I think before Ironfell and Meridian. Because Crawl's message kind of, and then Charles's adding on to that makes it seem like Ironfell is making, not a vie for power, but like, you know, leading the blockade. And I don't think they'll take kindly to people trying to break through that blockade.
It's pretty uncouth of Ironfell.
Very uncouth! The uncouthable strike again. I don't know. We'll let them figure it out though.
It's fine.
Can't possibly go wrong. God bless the rains down and down. So what, do we want to
So-
go deal with the hags?
Yeah, let's go
Coven?
look into this coven.
Bullshit.
Headmaster Crawl knows we're sending people from here, though, right? Like,
I said help, an effective cure is on the way. I did not get into
because if he's afraid of military ships and a bunch of ships come flying up, what if they're just like,
Do you want me
no?
to waste my last third level spell?
And what if we just tell someone to tell them? Like, have the druids here reach out.
I'm not sure they'll have means.
I'm telling Silva.
Okay. I don't give a fuck.
Perhaps there's even a scroll we could purchase.
For what?
I don't know.
Sending. I mean, as an option, if they have it.
Hello, Crawl.
Another one? Why?
Well,
Just an FYI. FYI is one word. It's an abbreviation.
He wouldn't do it if he didn't also think it was kind of a good idea.
No, I just don't want to have a 30-minute debate with you about.
I'm not going to debate about it. I'm just saying. I just want to bring up the fact that I don't think we mentioned that we're sending people.
The cure will come in the form. The
Okay,
form
he gets like this.
of.
Fish people and druids.
Just 2 words get used. Fuck you.
From Viridian and rain from
Dreamy
from fish people.
Dreamy fish.
fish.
The rain will be blessed by Mizara.
Cures. Scarring.
Emerald scarring.
Emerald scarring. Please don't fight. Bye.
And she get a response back without the whispering this time.
Oh.
Yes, it appears that some druids of some Everbright druids have started to appear in the courtyard. I will tell the men to stand down, but I see the storm clouds are starting to gather above the city.
Okay.
He's telling the men to stand down. It's a good thing then.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Let's walk through a tree. Let's just walk through a tree.
They're standing. This purpose is spear. They're just stuck in the ground through the cloud.
Horrible.
Move the spear over.
Wow.
Take one down.
Let's go to the place where Alice got like the village and see if we can get more explanation about like
Is that
Alice.
what we're doing?
Is that the same spot that you saw yesterday?
Yes.
So okay, so we'll head there.
So there's.
It wasn't the exact same spot, but it was in that same area.
It's based off of last night's recon. I know where we can go to a site where there's some ruins.
I had these wild dreams last night where I was like flying through the stars, and I was like, stars, I'm looking for someone, and I can't find them. And I prepared a spell to look for her. So like, let's get to the village, and I can cast a little locate.
Oh.
Gosh, Ava, the stars are just so intelligent.
I know.
You really start to see the inner workings of the cosmic.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell you.
It's amazing. It's like almost I can smell
I'm a
the
clone.
stars right now.
You're more than that.
Here's a clue.
Yes!
Oh my god!
Yes, I am.
Why, hello.
Why, hello, friends.
Whoa!
It is me, Ava.
Ava.
Dragon sister.
Vaporeon.
Wait, boy.
Stop.
See,
Self-lubricant.
Anyway,
What?
don't fucking what me.
All right.
Anyway.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
All right. So how are you guys getting over to that plate?
Hop along.
Take a hop along.
Grip, 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 grip. West, 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 west.
God, it's what?
right.
God, it's
Marcus. Would you put your name in the goblet of fire, Marcus?
All right. As you retrieve your hop-alongs,
Wow.
as they were,
So sad.
did you just drop a cheese?
missed his mouth.
He missed his mouth.
You know the thing that babies can do? He was like, oh.
Fuck you.
As you find your hop-alongs, as they were stabled in a pasture overnight. Okay. They look very eager to see you, and you go ahead and ride them to the next plane.
Bagus.
This ride is a little bit longer. However, you are not. You only have to cross one more plate, as the water plate was up here. You guys were kind of over here, and then this next plate's down here. So you're not having to drop multiple plates. But still, it is up to you guys, you and your characters, if you're getting used to this, as they move very quickly. At some points in the street, at other times they just vault up onto the rooftops and just begin hopping along the domed.
Oh,
Oh, I was like, that's not like other names. And they hop along the different structures before breaking out into a much smaller open area on this plate before launching themselves into the connecting chains and begin running like squirrels up along the chain.
Using the grippers.
Look at them grippers.
Vegas is
Gary?
definitely not used to this.
He's just
Just hanging over dear life. As they race along the chains to the campus plate. Once you arrive, it is warmer on this plate as it is slightly closer to the Everbright Star than the plate you were on previously. And you are currently at a full tilt towards the Everbright Star.
Okay.
So you're in it on a warm noontime day.
You looks directly at the star most of the time.
You're crying. Why are you crying?
Oh no.
I also,
Dark everywhere now.
Ava would like to keep an eye out
You only have blind spots.
for 2 freaking Durgar
Dwarven boy.
anywhere. I think that's just while we're hopping along. Ava's not going to forget about that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Also,
The cover
and
is just
we'll
the
still.
dwarves and witch hats.
I know, right? What if that's just it? It's just those 2 stupid dwarves.
Your hat.
what do you guys wish to do with Astra and Alu?
Wait here with the cloven.
Wait, we'll just take him.
Can they fit on the hop on?
Can
hop
they?
along?
fit on?
They went with you guys there, so I'm assuming they have their own
have their own
hop along.
hop-along.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're sharing a hop
What are
along.
your
Like,
Hopalong's names?
thing 1 and thing 2.
you see, as Alu, what would Alu call it? Alu would name it because Astra wouldn't name a rabbit.
This is Bagus. Bagus, say hi.
You see, as Alu thinks as she is like kind of like scritching behind the head. I think I will call it Sadi. Just Elvish for Fluffy.
Oh, that's cute. You said Astra doesn't name it?
No, well, Astra's sharing one. Astra's like, okay.
Oh, they're sharing one. Okay.
Yeah, let's gonna share one. For the sake of ease.
Nice. Yeah.
This one's called Dinner.
I was gonna say, and Astra, yours is Daniel.
Why Daniel?
Damn.
No, actually, the hopalongs wouldn't be able to carry 2 people. They're not that big. Actually, no, Astra would get her own. What would you name it? Hold on.
Dang.
Yeah, she would actually, as she's looking at it, like, she didn't name it on the first day, but now as you guys are saddling up to take it on the second, she's like, these are actually kind of cool. If you take away the whole cutesy rabbit thing.
Their hands.
God, so metal.
Looking hands.
She looks at you. I thought of a name.
Yeah? What was
Yeah.
I'm gonna name him Zio.
What is it?
After the great Mount of Heroes.
What was it again? Zygote?
Oh.
Kind of like her a little bit more now.
Zyshore?
Zio.
Zio?
Like
That
Zio.
was the name of his character.
Sounds
Mount in the first
stupid.
game. Right?
Yeah.
It is.
I'm just kidding.
Stupid name. Dumb name. Don't know why I thought.
Terrible name.
Zygo?
Zygote.
Zyboat.
Zygote.
Zio.
Scatter.
Bagus.
Moon.
So as you, yes, that's XIO.
Button guy.
Sengetsuga.
So as you arrive,
Sorry.
you're so proud of yourself.
Sack animate chickpea.
Pick it up.
What was it?
Cheese it.
Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Why would I pick it up? He threw it.
Higher up, higher up, higher up.
Darn it. It's okay. Next. Oh, okay. I'm ready. Throw it.
He's nervous. He's nervous.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
so close.
Guys, we know this is what you come for. This quality content.
Open wide.
Has he ever said that to you, Wade?
No, he doesn't have to. I'm just there at the ready. When he wakes up, I already know.
Open.
I don't want to do it anymore.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
Can I just kill myself and just eat those?
Hey,
pieces?
no!
Okay.
In the video game, that's against Twitch's terms of service. You can't do it.
No, not the with Cheez-Its.
Why are you? Okay, how much long? We still have to have
Within
dinner.
an hour.
Just a couple.
As long as you don't.
If Chris just suddenly goes running off camera, you know what happens.
It's these cheeses.
Oh, God.
That meant in the game.
You guys both just like choose violence at the same time.
Yep.
So as you still on your fucking hopalong trying to get to this damn plate.
Sorry, Mars is being weird.
Mercury.
Gatorade.
Oh, sorry, not Mercury's and yeah.
Mars got electrolytes.
Mars got
More.
Exactly.
Yep, it's
Exactly.
got what plants crave. Idiocracy. No. No.
Good movie.
So as you
Good film.
ride your hopalongs onto this plate, there, the areas here are mostly farmland that border along the edge of a forest. And this is strange for you. It kind of reminds you a little bit of Golding, but it's weird seeing just empty space like this. We can see a lot of this open space is due to the crops that are not currently growing, but appear to have been just like freshly planted in a lot of these fields, save for the forest that kind of borders this area. And you can see like you pass multiple sawmills as you pass through some of these spaces. Following the guidance that was given to Wade the night before, you pull up to at the edge of what looks to be a farmstead. You don't see any movement in the house, but Wade, as you kind of look around, you recognize, almost as if you were there yourself, that this was the first point that your owls gave you to where they found that sigil somewhere in the woods here.
This is the point of altercation. This is where the militia got antsy for something in the forest.
Is it
You had that the whole time?
Is there anyone we can talk to about her disappearance to get more information? Like, what's been going on here?
Well,
Or do you want to just dive into the woods?
Dive into the woods.
And has locate creature on Alice Woodwork.
Okay.
He gave a.
Alright.
1,000 feet.
I use it like a fucking radar dish.
I'm on Bumblebee though.
Oh. Gave up.
I picked the hopalong up.
Buggers.
Picks me up.
I just want puppies.
I think I'm like riding like the scrawniest, thinnest hopalong ever. It's like the brunt of the litter of the
Gust of wind and it just knocked over on its side.
No, its grippers are really strong.
It's like one of those like cats that like survives everything. Just shivering all the time.
But I call it Bumblebee, and I think it's really
cat that
cute.
survives everything.
I think it's like a really cute hopalong. I'm like, Bumblebee, it's so
Like one
fascinating.
missing eye.
You should get hit by a car.
Shaking.
You should see the car.
Yeah, that's what. The thing is, I give that description, everyone immediately comes to mind of they all know a cat that should be dead, but it's not.
That damn thing's kicking.
It's stubborn.
And it's like it's not limping along. It is strongly continuing its life, even though it should not be.
So that's Bumblebee.
All right.
And I just do a
Death
little
will have
locate
me once
creature
it's owned me.
for an hour.
Okay.
Okay. I guess with that up, kind of guide us to the rune and then see if we pick anything up from there.
Okay. And with the assistance, you find that it's not. You do get a ping, but it's not in the same direction as Wade is trying to bring you. Not way off the path, but it's kind of at one point that the two paths start to split just slightly.
Wait, well, my map is telling me to go this way.
Well, my birds tell me to go this way.
Oh.
But my magic is correct. Your bird
My
are
magic
birds.
birds tell me this is correct.
No, this is the stars. Stop mansplaining navigation to me!
She's a navigator, Wade! Not mansplaining navigation! We're going to the rune!
No, let's just find out.
Gary, grip your way home. Tell us where to go.
Vegas, where?
You guys can clearly track Gary because every time he takes a step, he pulls up the grass. when he steps.
He doesn't have to grab it down, but he absolutely does.
He's not actually moving, he's moving the island with him.
Alright, so party vote. She's obviously getting a hit for Alice. But the arcane runes that I discovered is in the other direction.
I say we have to save Alice first, no? That should be our main. Is she still alive?
I mean, if I'm getting a ping,
I'd say that would be priority because that might lead us to more
Information.
Because that is direct contact of, hey, what happened to you? Versus finding a glyph and being like, hey, it's crazy.
Her
I have no
thing
preference.
expires in an hour. Yours, you know.
I have no preference.
So I
That's
think
true.
we
Let's
do
use the one that expires sooner.
Yeah.
Efficiency.
onward! Following the navigator!
Foccadia.
Oh.
It wasn't a challenge.
I'm the best champion.
I'm the best champion.
Rebel.
I'm champion! Get shit on!
I'm champion too. It wasn't a challenge.
Ava just starts talking Nemo shit.
Yeah.
Fucking loser!
So did Pisces talk to you in your dream last night?
I'm champion! Get shit on!
I start to lead them towards the ping.
Sure.
I thought you said
so
I start to
much lower.
lead them towards the taint. I was like, not again.
We put a dent in it.
Thing's almost gone, isn't it?
We put a dent in it.
One does not open cheeses at the D&D table and expect to get cheeses back. Can I have a cheese-it?
Sure, I won't have any snacks for lunch this week, I guess.
Well, this one box is your lunch snack.
Yes, I put it in every lunch. I give myself a little bag of
One
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-It.
A little bag of Cheez-Its.
It's already in a bag.
You're such a fucking whore.
We know!
Whoa! I was in... Whoa! I'm gonna have to reach across the table and... Milady.
I feel attacked.
You should.
You're 3 or 300, I don't know.
Take a damn Jesus.
You're not sad. Coping's sad.
So, as you are passing through the woods, I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Whoa!
Do the hop-alongs and make a wisdom saving?
No.
Vegas, not natural 20.
I was about to say, can I give my hop along resistance?
Oh.
Hop-alongs will not need it because they are not intelligent enough.
They're not
That
intelligent.
is smart.
Okay, plus
Vegas brain hurt.
I don't know.
this is the first roll of the game today. Wow.
You
Wow!
fucking killed me.
26.
Vegas, no.
Vegas, no.
26? Alright, so a natural 20. Oh,
Natural 24.
I haven't rolled. Hold on. I was looking for
job.
the regular dice.
10, great.
My brain.
9.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Look at this side.
Good
Doing
job.
Great.
What are we doing? Wisdom or intelligence?
Yeah.
Wisdom.
The one you're worse at.
Yeah.
Yep.
As always. As it works out in D&D.
You can't have just one cheese-it.
I know, that's why the bag's almost gone. Natural 1?
5.
Okay, so what are we looking at here?
Natural 20.
Bad. What's yours?
How dare, it's average.
Bad.
That's what I tell myself.
Bad?
5.
What did you get?
26!
26 and a natural 20, and then everybody else.
10.
The lizards are like,
Yeah.
Fucking.
Lizard brain smooth.
Lizard brain!
That I should.
I lick my eyeball.
Twitches it.
I like my other one.
How about
What
that?
was it?
Oh, 10, right?
Yep.
So after passing through the forest, the last time you guys were in a forest, the trees bled and screamed.
All right.
No.
So
I have PTSD when it comes to forests.
this is stop it. I have nothing to throw at you.
Can graphite catch on fire?
Stop lighting shit on fire. That might kill him, actually.
And
And as you're stop lighting shit on fire, you pyromaniac.
Oh yeah. This is his room, and I want to sit.
Okay, you two are not allowed to sit together. Stop it. Stop.
Oh, it can catch on fire.
wow.
Oh, science.
Now I know.
SARS.
So, as you're passing through these trees,
Thank you.
Apollo,
Yep. Give it to me.
you start to hear a sound that catches your attention.
Hey, there's a sound. Pay attention.
It is a beautiful voice.
Oh.
You hear what sounds to be
Okay,
a
flashbacks.
female singing.
That's it. That's all it took. A female.
And as you,
That's all it took.
Really is it? A female.
A female. A female?
as you
There's a hole in the tree.
How tall is the hole? About waist high?
as you glance over, you see like what looks to be steam, just like faintly permeating through the trees. As you kind of you stop for a minute as your group begins to move ahead. You're just like a few paces back, and as you listen, you realize the sound of that singing is coming from that direction. And as you peer through the trees, you see what appears to be a humanoid woman shape that is currently bathing in a hot spring.
Are you getting flashbacks yet?
Yes.
Now's an appropriate time to.
Look at the party.
I look at
The spring.
Am I feeling the same way?
What'd you roll?
9.
Damn, I'm the only one of it. Damn.
Damn.
I kind of wait for everybody to start walking forward.
It's this way.
Okay. And they start moving forward.
This is really all it takes.
Yes. I will try and keep following the group.
That spring is so tempting.
It's so tempting, though.
What is?
Do I have the ability to cast something?
Sure.
I'll cast Intellect Fortress on myself.
Oh.
Alright. And that just basically shuts your mind, right?
Well, it doesn't shut my
Doesn't it
mind.
just give you
It gives
advantage?
me advantages on saves and everything moving forward.
Okay, but you know, for the sake of real cool, as you see this,
Oh.
there's a
I almost turned straight.
oh no! Let's take a
Wait, take your pants off.
Woman, something's wrong. Into like fortress.
My mind must be hardened.
As will Wade.
My mind has been tempered by the fires of war. I only love men. Women scare me.
There's Apollo standing in the forest saying dick over and over.
Okay,
Dicks no holes.
Dick.
we need to clip this. Like,
Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy. I'm tired of digging holes. Why do men
You cast into like fortress on yourself, and you turn back to the party,
You never
and you see
straight thoughts.
as you cast intellect fortress on yourself and look over to the party, you see Wade that is like starting to notice that you're starting to trail back a bit. And as you glance back towards where you hurt the woman, you see the singing has abruptly stopped, and you see as the head slightly turns, and as you get the profile of the face, you realize that the skin has a slight green texture, and as soon as it turned, the eyes are massive, taking up majority of the head.
Oh.
And as it turns, you see as the mouth slightly opens, and you just see a row of jagged teeth, and the whole spring disappears.
The whole spot.
Why are you
The
running?
whole spring disappears?
That's nuts.
It's fall now.
Wait, are you alone though?
Summer.
No.
I think
And you got caught up with the group?
Yeah,
Spring, fall, winter. Summer.
you didn't leave.
Spring, fall.
So, we're not alone in these woods.
So, yeah,
I think that's people are missing. So
No, you've.
oh,
Well, yeah, we're all here together.
Okay, whatever. Fuck you guys. Go die. I don't care.
What did you say?
No, it's fine.
What did
I
you
didn't
say?
say anything. It's fine.
What did you say?
It's fine.
I saw you like look really
Whatever, I
confused,
don't care.
But like you,
Go ahead,
you
no.
look confused for a minute,
Move
and then I
forward.
just saw you like look longingly
I
at
start
Wade.
walking.
You just,
Yeah. You know what That's what I'm
Not your
saying.
bruh.
and they're not your bruh.
As you continue forward, Apollo, you start to get you start to hear water again, and you start to immediately go on edge, but you don't hear any singing. And after a while, the hoplongs are moving much slower now as you're passing through thick trees. And as you step out, you approach like a river. You step out like onto a riverbank, and you start to kind of follow along the curve, Ava leading the pack. You all start to hear like splashing in the water, and as you look, you see this river is very wide, and you can see like some of the rocks before they just suddenly drop into the depths. And as you look, you hear sorts of splashing as these massive fish are jumping out of the river and disappearing down below, almost like a salmon run. These fish have to be about 7 feet long.
We need to catch one.
That fish could eat me.
I need a short rest. A short rest would be great.
Why do we need a short rest? I only have like 20 minutes
so-
left of this freaking locate creature.
Some fishing will help.
No, it
locate.
won't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere.
I slack him with my staff.
Fish comes out.
I guess just remember where the.
oh, you want to fucking go there, bud?
As you're watching, you realize these fish are moving. They're not going to be here for very long.
Oh!
Are they jumping out of the water?
They're jumping like a little bit, and they're diving back into the water.
As soon as I see one jump a little bit, I'm gonna telekinetically try and push one out of the water.
As you go to do that, you are slightly out of range. You get closer.
I get closer.
Bite your lip. Don't look at
I
fish
get
and go,
closer.
You would have to get like about like towards the water line, as they're like near the center of the river, and the river, like I said, is wide. So you have to get like on the riverside, of like on the water line. But you have hop along, so.
I'm gonna get a little closer with Wade.
It'll take just a second. Just a minor detour.
What are you doing,
I'm
Wade?
gonna give you a guidance.
Wait.
Okay.
Good.
He says, "Do I see fish too? There are actual fish." Okay.
Yeah.
Are they really
Just
cool?
one.
Can
I
I
just
like
want
make any kind of like
don't have to-
nature check
we
or
don't have to stay
anything?
here
Like,
all
what
day.
kind of fish are these? Like, are they like really rare?
check.
Is there something really cool about these fish? Am I
absolutely.
missing
Go ahead, make a
something?
roll.
I think Ava's missing the magic of why the fish are cool, other than they're just
wet.
big.
So wait, what
the
are you
giant
doing?
piranhas from Art.
Have the hop-a-lock. What?
These are the giant piranhas from Art.
An 8. An 8.
8. Okay.
Not very
hop
good
over
from
Good at
with the
stars,
hop
not
along,
fish.
and then just try and
That's the wrong end.
Come here, fish.
yeah.
Come here, fish.
Yeah.
All right, what do you?
I'm going to telekinetically pull one out of the water.
Okay. You guys watch as Wade goes up to the water line. With like Ava, like him and Ava kind of go close and they're looking, and Ava trying to understand the majesty of the fish. They're beautiful. I mean, they're very, especially when they're jumping out of the water and hitting the sunlight, they sparkle. Like there's something in the
fish.
there's something in the
Rainbow
scales that
salmon.
look like rainbow fish.
Fish.
But he's never seen any that are this long before. And you see as Wade looks longingly at these fish. Thank you. You see as he like approaches on the hop along, and you see as he goes.
That's all it takes.
What did he say? Like, this will just be a second.
Yeah,
And
just need one.
this will just be a second, and he dives into the water.
You dive?
I what?
Ah, see, I have intellect fortress.
Can I
Is anyone?
thorn whip him?
Vegas, can you get him?
Oh, okay, so I did definitely fail the wisdom save. It just came later.
I tempted one with sex and the other with fish.
Ooh. That's all it takes, huh?
You caught the one with the fish.
You almost got the one with sex.
Can I thorn whip him? Can I make an attack roll to grab
I would say
him?
for the,
Fishy.
I would say for this, because it happened so quickly and unexpectedly.
Oh.
Tuna?
That way, he's in the water and he just disappears. So the rest of you watch as Wade this will just take a second.
He'll be back.
Let's stand up off Bagus.
I feel like we need to do something fast.
I dive in the water.
You're down in the water. Wade, did you keep your hat to you?
His hat of water.
Well, just Wade would only do it to cover his disguise during the dinner for him.
Gotcha.
Because he knew
Okay.
that he was uncomfortable with it, but he would have taken it back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unless you would have wanted to keep the cap,
No.
but I don't think you would. Yeah.
Okay, because it will make a difference. So Vegas, you all stay on the bank for a minute watching, and Wade does not resurface.
Yeah, I stand up off Bagus and I'll dive right in.
All right, as Vegas goes in after Wade, Vegas, go ahead and make a perception check for me as you try to
Is
look.
Bagus going in or Bagus?
Both. You know that he's aquatic.
He grips the water.
He grows gills. Just
God, it's so wet.
out of force. Just
No.
Perception.
Ava's gonna just be preparing an action to thorn whip when I see Wade break water.
Yeah,
21.
21.
21.
Vegas, luckily you are a creature that can survive very well in water. You were able to see underwater.
I've been here.
Yeah, and even as you dive down,
I've been wet before.
the water looks clear from the surface, but as soon as you dive in, you realize it's pretty clouded and it's difficult to see.
Oh, it's like home.
But yeah, as you begin to quickly navigate lizard folk being built to be able to swim, you see that the bank drops very quickly into deeper water. And as you look, you see Wade is floating in a water that is rushing past him. He should be caught up by the current, but he's just kind of suspended down there. And as you look, you see a movement around him, and Wade just looks completely fixated on something. And you see as this figure kind of drifts out of the muck, or the clouded water, as you see a familiar looking creature minus the feathers that you saw the first time you saw a siren.
Oh.
As you see, this one appears to be more humanoid, but rather than feathered wings, you see almost like these fleshy webs that kind of extend off the arms. And the legs, you can see that there clearly are legs, but they are currently together, like the ankles interlocked one over the other to create almost like this mermaid fin, from fins that kind of split off the side of the legs. And you see as the siren currently has like a long talon under Wade's chin and is pulling close and watching him with interest. and you just take a second to see this strange scene, you realize that this creature is looking at Wade, wondering why he's not drowning.
Hey, if I unplug, you're not connected to the modem or anything, right? Nope.
Okay, so she's distracted by him now.
Currently, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to kind of stealthily swim up if I can.
Okay.
I mean, my people hunt in these kind of waters, so I hope. And then I'm gonna try to like full on grab her by the head and like push her gaze away from him. Just see if it'll break.
Okay.
Whatever transfer.
Roll a check with disadvantage. Yes.
Disadvantage.
Yes, with disadvantage because you're trying to. You are a good swimmer. She is better.
Should we go down there?
Let's give it like a minute.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
I guess you would know how long.
19?
You can hold breath a long
19.
time.
Okay.
Because it's calm.
Yeah, really long time.
Okay. As you start to swim up to it, you get fairly close before you see she suddenly lifts her head and starts to look in your direction, and you see as she turns, this large black eye kind of turns and catches you, and you see she spins and like goes to take a swipe out at you, but you're far enough away that it just bites through the water. And for a moment, you're face to face with her before she kind of like sizes you up and see she is.
I'm gonna try to grab her before she can get away.
Okay, go ahead and make a grapple check. And as she breaks Wade, you dove into that water, and you could see this river's filled with fish. And as you dive down, you go to telekinetically shove, and you manage to pull one closer to you.
Yeah.
And you are just about to grab it. You just need to go a little bit further, a little bit further. And just as your fingers are about to be able to grab the scaled spine of this fish, suddenly you just see as the siren is jerked away as Vag just comes down and attempts to snatch her.
Can I?
Terrifying.
I don't know if this is possible.
I was gonna say then. What do you?
Can I
think
take disadvantage and try to grab Wade with the other arm and just try to like lock her with one arm, just so he doesn't get caught up in the current?
I was gonna try and grab onto her.
I would say sure, yeah.
Okay. Can I
Well,
range?
I was gonna say Pepper's
Yes.
phone.
Okay.
So flat roll.
Can I roll?
All right, Wade, what did you do?
I was gonna try and grab her as well.
Just flat grab her? Okay.
Yeah, like, because I clearly see Vagus, right?
Yeah, like you wake up to Vagus grabbing her.
26.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Well, I raged.
Oh,
so.
okay.
As you angrily grab her and Wade, you snap to attention.
Yeah.
I would say with that grapple, as Vagus grabs both of you.
Grab my shirt.
As soon as this like hold breaks, Wade, you feel yourself start being pulled by the current, but Vagus holds strong.
How far down are we in the water?
Maybe 15 feet or so.
Okay. I'm gonna try. I know it's with half movement. No, I'll have actually enough movement. I'm gonna try to swim up with both of them and try to kind of hold Wade higher than I. Like try to hold Wade above the water.
Okay, give me 2 more checks. She's going to try everything to get away from you.
Because I would also be trying to grab her
24.
as well.
Grab her as well?
Okay.
Okay, I'll give her disadvantage then, since she's basically working as the two of you. Is there anything else besides grabbing her that you want to do, Wade?
No, if Vagus is clearly just like trying to grab her and bring her up, then that's my same thing.
24 on both.
24? Okay, on the
I'm no help.
on the second one, like just as you're about to break the surface, you start to hold Wade up to get him above the waterline. When you feel her like dig her long nails into your arm and just like drag it down and just split all the skin.
Okay.
So you are going to take 4 points of slashing damage, and you feel her slip away from you.
Okay.
It rolls a natural 20 to get away.
Oh, yeah.
However, at this point, you can either choose: do you wish to go after her, or do you want to get Wade up?
I'm just like, how close to the surface are we at this point? Like
Like you're just about to break the surface.
okay. So I'm just gonna like look at Wade and release him, and I'm gonna try to just grab her
Catch and
again.
release.
So as Vagus pulls you up, Ava, you just start to see Wade breaking the surface as the current immediately starts to drag him. Make an attack.
And do I make another grapple check against her?
I hope I get you.
I'm just gonna let
I
him
can
go. I'm not gonna
breathe.
push him.
I'm perfectly
You just let him go and try to. Okay, yeah, I'll get you.
With the momentum, I'm just gonna try to push him.
Damn.
9.
Do I hit you?
No.
No, let's Wade. Alright, wait, what are you doing to save yourself? You're currently caught in the current of the river.
I was gonna actually polymorph.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Maybe I hop
As close
along.
as I
I'm
get to
gonna
an
hop along and try
29.
again.
Yep.
A 29?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have her roll.
Can I hop along on the hop along and try again?
Yeah, you can go try again.
Along the hop along.
29. She rolled really well too. You actually, as she is starting to turn, you grab her by the foot and drag her ass back.
gonna-
She turns around and is like hissing and trying to slap at you.
I was gonna polymorph into a giant shark.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Yeah, as soon as I see this chick, like, and Vagus going after her, yeah, I'm gonna. As soon as like he popped me up and let me go, I'm transforming into a giant shark.
So Ava, you watch as Wade disappears below the surface, and you start to get your thorn whip. When suddenly you just see a fin making its way back.
She's flying at me at this point.
Yeah.
If I had,
God, I wish I could see what's going on.
I was gonna, can I say something? I say before I transform into a giant shark, can I let the party know of what we're chasing?
Why though? Why
Says
did you
the
take it
reaction.
down?
Oh, siren!
I mean,
So you do have stickers.
What does he say to us though?
It's like, I don't know if you'd be able to shout out because you're currently like
okay, then I just
fighting the
transform.
current, but you have stickers if you want to try to convey a message that way.
I mean, I don't know if stickers has the word set.
I'm in danger!
Yeah. He can't like talk common. He can only-
Yeah, but if you have any phrases you can use to try to communicate what's happening.
Siren!
Help me! Help me!
Should we do something? Or do we just kind of let this play out?
I don't have anything that could help.
I don't have a lot.
I did not stock shake
Can I see
water.
the siren?
I didn't stock water breathing.
Currently it's underwater.
I
It's
didn't
Vegas, what do you do?
stock water
You currently have her by the foot and like
I
you're
didn't
pulling her
stock air
and she's
bubble.
pissed.
Okay, I'm just gonna grapple her and try to swim her up to the surface.
I was
I
gonna
can
try
cast
to
animal
go. I'm a
friendship on a
chopper.
fish.
You're gonna try to bite her?
I'm a biter, yeah.
Okay, good. So, Vegas, as you're starting to pull her up to the surface, you see she turns and gives out this strange screaming sound. Go ahead and roll the hit. As you just see a shark just.
Yeah, I got
14?
A 14 is gonna miss.
Oh, okay.
You see she crawls up and you like snap, and she's now.
Do the dun dun dun.
Yeah,
dun,
the
dun,
screaming
dun,
is now like at first was angry at you, but is now fear at this fucking shark.
dun. Yeah.
Would you have advantage because she's grappled?
Oh, fuck, she
I was
would.
gonna say with.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I could cast daylight in the water.
That is
blind
23.
21?
23.
23. Oh yeah. So as she is being like dragged through the water by her foot from Vegas, this shark just comes by.
I'm just gonna hold her out a little bit, like as he swims up.
Yeah, like she is ripped from your grip as Wade just and like swims off with her.
Gary would hold on.
16 points of piercing damage.
16 points.
Yeah.
I can learn something from you.
All right.
Wow.
And since she doesn't have all her hit points,
I have
all my
nothing.
attacks have advantage.
I can push something 10 feet.
If she
Shit.
doesn't have, if she's not at max HP, I get.
She's not anymore.
Yeah.
I can cast blight on her.
Ooh, I don't know if we're trying to kill.
I don't either.
I don't think so either.
Also, we don't know that there's a her.
Wait, say again
Or
the
them.
HP.
What was that?
How much damage?
That was 16.
16.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, the water, and you guys actually see this on the surface as suddenly this red cloud
Oh!
pops up to the surface and begins to immediately turn the water.
Wade's killing something.
Bad blood. Whose blood is this?
You remember that Wade turned into a shark, so.
So Vegas, what do? You see that Wade is just tossing his siren around.
Do you ever grappled? Like, does he pull her away just in like?
Yeah,
I
I'd say
say
yeah.
after the bite, it's going to be the next attack. It's going to be with intention to grapple and like bring up. So she's not grappled yet. She's
Okay.
grappled by you.
So I will swim out of the water then at that point. If I'm like,
So Vegas had the thing. Wade took the thing. Blood comes up to the surface of the water. Vegas just goes. So you guys watch as blood balloons up to the top of the river. You go, what should we do? You just see Vegas.
hey,
Are you okay?
yeah,
What's happening?
I just walk out of the current.
Whose blood is that?
No, the sirens.
Siren?
Siren.
She not?
You're free!
What? I missed my name, sorry.
Wait, what? So, what?
Give it a minute. Put it back in the water.
She's gonna make an attack against you.
I'm bored.
That's gonna be a 10.
No.
Yeah, and she's just like trying to she's trying to slash at you, but you have her currently pinned in your mouth.
Okay.
All right, and we're gonna take her to the surface.
I'm a
Okay.
swim speed of 50, so plus dash 100
All right,
feet.
I will say as back as like everything's fine. You see as Wade free willies out of the water with this. She's just like screaming and scratching at him as you're able to bring her to the surface. She's not stronger than a shark.
Slithering.
And as he gets out, I will like rip her from his mouth and just like hold on to her.
You just see Wade.
Change back.
And I'm gonna change back.
Yeah, she kicks and screams and hisses as you just pull her out of the water, but she is torn up from this shark bite.
Did you get any fish?
No.
Anyone would have listened
And
to
as,
me.
and
I
as
didn't get
you,
any fish.
as you look, there are no fish in the water.
But we saw fish.
You failed as well.
Everyone. That's crazy. You okay now?
Disappointed. Well, there's that thing.
How was it being a shark?
Can you understand me?
My eyes are probably still like very dilated from the blood frenzy. Just, it's kind of nice. It was. That's good.
You should sleep in a different room for a couple nights.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right. Can you speak common?
I take that as a no.
Or if you can't speak now, I'm really pissed that there wasn't fish.
I'm gonna cast
Do you have comprehend?
I'm gonna cast command and say speak.
Okay, what is it?
Wisdom save 16.
I'll use unsettling words. Oh, I don't think I
You don't need it. That's a 4 and a 2. What would you commander?
Speak.
Fuck!
That's good.
Good. Glad you can understand us.
Is it her?
Does it look like the
Yeah.
same one?
You didn't get really look at the look at it enough to know.
How many
The
of
one you
them
saw.
are you?
I don't know.
You've been killing people in these woods.
Is that a yes?
that a
Or
yes?
no? Ah.
Or I'm drying out.
I just walk over and dip her in the water, pour back out.
Do you need to be wet?
They pour it on. Hydrojet.
It's like waterboarding, but you guys think it's okay.
Please!
It's just. No, we just got here.
Just got how?
Where'd you come from?
Where'd you go?
Thank you. I'm so happy that continued.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Gotta go.
I was asked,
By
offered.
by who?
Yes.
Yeah, I would start talking if I were you. We can bring you to town, get you a nice house, nice dry land, all for you.
What's next to the fireplace?
Next to,
can
yeah,
bite her.
next to the fireplace. Or he can bite you, so start
The
talking.
warden! The warden! The warden!
The warden?
The volume?
The warden?
Hold on, she sounds dry.
The warden. Perfect comment.
The warden.
The warden.
The warden!
Who might that be?
She's the game master of my territory. She gave some of us the option to come here.
She gave some of you guys the option.
How did you
Sorry.
get here?
That was bad timing.
I don't know.
Response.
She asked, I said yes, and then she brought me here. Where are you from?
Like the warden of this place, and where are you from? Sorry.
What? Wording of what?
First, sorry, there's 2 questions. I shouldn't have done that.
I feel better, thanks. My homeland.
And she says something like a phrase in a different language. What language do you guys speak?
Abyssal.
Undercommon.
No.
Infernal.
Draconic.
Common.
Common and draconic.
I don't think I'm gonna see anything different.
Dwarfish.
Say it again. Comprehend languages.
Okay. And she says it again. It's a rough translation to my home, but it is a very like personal word. It's not somewhere where you live. It's something that is like you are it and it is you as part of home. But you recognize with the comprehend language that she's speaking Sylvan.
She's.
Oh, if only you were an owl.
I think she's talking in Sylvan.
Celestial, Common, Elvish, Infernal. Nope.
Is she from the Fae?
She's from the Fae.
Is Titania your warden? No, she. Titania's a queen, her fucking warden. But what the fuck is a warden?
Okay.
Titania's not my warden.
That tells us a lot. She's with the bird people.
The Aerococra.
Oh, that looked like a yes.
Struck a nerve. Fish don't like bird.
Fish don't like her.
Pompous asses.
Pompous accent.
Love their fucking leash.
Love a fucking leash.
Well, now that we know who you work for, have you been the reason that people have been going missing in here?
Are there more people invited by the warden?
What's your warden's name?
There's a lot of questions at once.
Okay, sorry.
Choose only one of those questions.
Hold on, we'll reset. That's questioning.
Factory settings. Go on.
The warden is that's who she is.
Okay.
She asked a lot of us from my homeland,
Okay.
the Sirens.
Okay.
They're part of, I suppose, phrase? Sure. She asked if we wanted to come here for something different, something new.
How's it been?
Well, haven't quite got anything worth talking about yet.
Must be a shitty hunter, son.
Got close.
Yeah, so you think.
Were there more creatures that came with you? Not just the Sirens?
And the Aerococra?
Not with me, but I'm sure there's others that took the warden's offer.
Do you know anything about a coven? That seems like a yes.
Is that a yes or a no? I'm still confused.
In what regards is that? Two. Is that a yes?
I know of the coven. You know the coven? There's a bunch of amateur sorceresses that are trying to keep us out. Huh. So you're not friends with them? Haven't met them, but they make hunting more difficult.
So the coven was trying to keep out
people
from here.
Yo.
You could take her to the wood and see how she reacts to it.
God bless the rains down in.
So we need to find this
covens.
coven and maybe just talk to them, actually.
Yes, I agree.
Do you know where this coven is? Or
Fuck them, no!
do you know where they tend to show up to cause problems for you?
On the tree line, they keep us from getting further out of the woods. Further out into the woods? Like they don't let you go deeper? They don't let us leave the depths of the forest.
So
They
they're,
don't
the
let them get
people are.
closer to civilization.
so they're actually protecting
That's
people.
good.
Yeah. So a coven might actually be good.
Good. Coven equals good.
Coven equals
In
good.
this situation,
coven equals not terrible.
I can agree with that.
So you just like charm innocent people who wander here to their deaths and then eat them.
Correct.
You eat too. Yeah, but not usually like intelligent species. Except the cats, man.
The squirrels.
I've definitely eaten a dude before.
I am a dude that I.
I would say
I just love the morality with this is wrong. Oh, actually.
Oh, we gotta catch and release this one. She's too much like us.
Do you want to join the Starlight Battalion?
We eat people from time to time.
We need a wet diversity hire.
You already are there. You're already it.
No, we have he's a moist.
I'm sticky. It's different.
No, that's what we have stickers for. He's moist.
Oh.
Actually,
So we kill her.
No.
She's killing people.
As long as people know not to
does sound
wander
like
too far.
Like this is part of what like the abduction thing is from.
Hold on, the grown-ups are talking.
She's gonna try to get away from you.
No.
here's what I'm.
25.
25.
I'm gonna call.
Oh, never mind. You got me.
As you manage to hold on to her, but she almost gets away from you, and you kind of the whole thing where you grab her and drag her back.
Absolutely not.
You bring her back up on land.
Yeah, so you guys are having this conversation. Meanwhile, Vax is in the background, just fight. Like she is now. Yeah, he is wrestling a wet cat. Like she's doing.
Can you go back to
I
your
say we
home?
kill her.
Do you have a way to go home?
As Bag is like no, like you have her like in a arm lock, just to keep her from struggling for a second. She's. I can go back when the warden comes back for me.
Nah.
When's that gonna happen?
I don't. Now.
Have you ever met a god we could send you to meet?
I feel bad because someone just brought them here. They're not even like native to this
Someone
area.
gave them
And now
the
they're kind of
option to
stuck.
come
And now they're stuck.
To be fair, someone did give them the option to come hunt here.
and hunt here.
That's also true.
That's also
That's not like they said, "Hey, if you don't come, we're gonna kill you." And then they brought him here, and now they have nowhere to go.
Was this like a vacation for you?
She's still kind of like so face planted. Just
This is like going to hunt in Africa for big game. This is like their equivalent.
yeah.
What's Africa?
That's where the rain comes
Long
from.
lost Terra.
Oh, what's the rain?
All right, everybody who votes death, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Then come up with a better alternative.
Catch and release. Say aye.
I mean,
Well, those were not confident at all. I got that one half.
we got a question.
I just
No.
want to release her, but then I know she's gonna cause problems.
I know.
later.
Well,
It's gonna
also,
feel
if we
really
let,
bad.
we could let people know not to cross the ruins, or just go. We can
Well,
report.
no,
where
because then if
she's
something happens, why are you guys allowing?
Alright.
She's not evil, and she's of intelligence.
It's divine sense.
I don't think it only tells you the nature of something.
As long as it's good or evil.
It's flavor text on the thing.
I think you detect good and evil that's the one that gives you like the difference.
You need the spell detect good and evil, like
Yeah.
because divine sense is like you detect good and evil when you cast this spell, and that's actually what the mechanic
Got
is.
it.
It allows you to detect fey, undead,
Okay.
Yeah.
celestial, that kind of thing.
Is it fair?
It is fey. She's fey.
She's not some helpless victim that was just kidnapped from her homeland and brought here to try and live.
No, that's true.
She was given an option. She chose her choice.
She
made
like a
decision.
mermaid tail?
Currently, no. She has legs, but you can see as she's also like kind of fighting Vagus.
Okay.
You see that her ankles can kind of like lock like one over the other to kind of like interlock, and when that happens, her legs become like a mermaid tail, almost as if they are built to be able to be on land, and then they
Take her
can.
legs and make mermaid tails, Ava.
No.
That's really gruesome.
We're not gonna kill her, but take her legs.
So you came here just to hunt.
Yeah.
Again, we haven't figured out the grunts.
Okay, Alright, she can't help us
Yes.
get to the coven. She's just hunting and killing innocent people here. Someone just dropped her off here. If they attack us, we're gonna end up killing them anyway.
Yeah. What did
So
you?
she gets back, she's
She
gonna
gets
tell
back,
her.
What did
she's gonna
you-
tell everyone.
Yeah.
What did you hunt back at your home?
Could. Like literally anything. Any intelligent species I came across her path. They eat meat.
She's gonna eat you.
She could eat you. She was gonna eat you. That's why you
Yeah,
jumped in.
but she didn't.
Well, she,
Because Magus stopped her.
she did try, actually. That's a good point.
She did try. She wouldn't have stopped.
Can I
I-
kill her yet?
Would have been okay. Well,
You would have been, but someone from the village would not be.
no, I
Yeah.
get that. I do believe she did choose the wrong place to try and hunt.
Probably wrong time. It's more that we showed up, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, you chose the wrong prey today,
Why we're
and
debating
unfortunately, your
morality,
life
it's okay to
lies
kill innocent people.
with them.
I understand her more.
They don't.
Because, like she said, we're just food.
No.
So, but still, she's gonna eat us if we don't kill her, so. No.
This is kind of like I guess like an animal situation. Like if an aggressive animal was to come up.
However you wish to justify it.
I don't understand why we're putting.
All right.
Do it.
And as you pull out your blade, the verdict delivered. She twists and tries to swipe to get away from your blade,
Okay.
and Vagus, as you have one hand on her, one blade up, suddenly your grip on her slips,
Oh, shit.
and as you have to jump back, as she swings, her arm and the claws seem to give way, as suddenly the arm becomes stumpy as she goes to swing, and that causes her to kind of roll a little bit, and she kind of is now on her stomach, and she looks wildly confused as she looks up to something in the tree line before you just see this smile across her face, and as she turns, you see as the face kind of begins to extend, as you see as she begins to enlarge, as Wade, you are very familiar with the polymorph spell, as she begins to grow in
I look at the
size.
trees.
If I saw, did I have a chance to see who's casting this spell?
Now their stealth roll, but as she begins to
That's someone
expand into a giant saltwater crocodile, as her tail lashes out behind her,
So glad we waited.
and that's where we're gonna end. This episode.
Oh, damn it.
We will return next week
Crikey!
to combat as the Storm Battalion.
That's a big crocky.
Yeah. So there's some fake bullshit going on in the forest. Let's see where that's going to lead. So thank you so much for everyone for staying until the very end with us. We will see you all next Sunday to watch how this campaign goes from 20 to 1. Thanks all.
Thank you.
Next session, oh Caroline. A virtual Caroline.
Hopefully, all will be set up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Bye.